I'm excited. My character's probably excited.
I've never fought one of these things before. Ever.
I love
All right.
that concept.
Hello. We're going to get right into it because we got a lot to get through.
Yeah, boy.
We are still in this crypt. We need to get out of this crypt. You guys are still looking for the 3 keys. You obtained 1 key. You basically last session you guys fought some mummies. Elvin got afflicted with mummy rot, which is a curse.
It's like
Terrible curse.
It's not good.
From a mummy
He
whore.
can't heal himself. He's gonna die.
Then I think we basically left right after the end of the battle. You guys were going into the next chamber that was kind of available to get into, and you opened the door, and there's these Orbis-shaped things with tentacled eye things coming off of their heads / bodies. They have large, sharp teeth. They float, and the room itself, I believe you noticed it with your perception. There were these eyes were carved all over the room. And like these little lights and stuff started going off, looking like a damn disco ball in there, a variety of colors. And I'm pretty sure that's where we left. Did I miss anything important?
Just that I'm.
Elvin probably died again.
Not yet, but man, I'm not making it easy.
If
You
he
can't
hits
kill
0,
me, bro.
he's gone.
I gave you mummy rot. That's,
Yep,
you don't.
you're
That's
right.
there's no coming back from that.
Mummy rot's rough.
She said I was her first.
Her first and only. Well, she
Question,
tricked
is there an invisible one in here?
No, you guys know how I figure out my challenge difficulty ratings and stuff. What do you think a CR of a beholder is?
Enough to
At
at
least
least
a
throw
4.
2 in there.
It's a CR 13. 2 of them would be a 26. You guys can realistically take
Yeah.
CR like 31 right now.
Exactly. We'd be fine.
30,
Totally.
32.
None of us would get disintegrated on accident.
So see,
I'm not even going to aim that at Elvin. He's dead anyway. He was messaging me today. He's like, I got my idea for a new character. I was like, bro, what are you coming up with a new character for? You got shit to do. He goes, I got to get through tonight's session.
Yeah, Batman.
I was like, that's fair.
Does that mean we can see the mini?
So how's everybody's
So,
So I'm the first one in the room.
you didn't actually walk in. You opened the door, and that's just what you saw. This like crazy sort of disco light inferno. There's no fire or anything. It almost looks like lasers. There's a little bit of almost like haze or
Lasers. Sharks with lasers.
there's almost like a little bit of haze, almost like from a fog machine. Or this room seems to be a little bit colder, and the warm air that you guys have brought in with you from the lights from the torches and just your natural body heat. It's almost like this is almost like a freezer of some type. It's not quite that cold, but it's definitely, I'd say, 20 or so degrees colder in this particular chamber than in the other chambers that you've walked through. You're not sure why. You can't really deduce that. The majority of lights right now that are beaming out of these eyeballs that are carved into the eyes are blue.
So I'm at the doorway. Everybody else is behind me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're
So I'm gonna turn around and move it like, I feel like we're being watched. I don't see us getting out of this.
I don't get it.
Everybody but Elvin will be fine.
So you're saying...
You know what? I want to kill myself when I try to. One of these days, Rocky, you'll get my jokes. One of these days.
Well, I know that day's not today. 'Cause
one of those days.
If you're any more of your little pecker gnats, get in my face.
I'm sorry, you know, they were trying
Damn
to
cows and your damn pecker gnats everywhere.
Sorry, yeah, track flies. I'm rotting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're
smell like shit.
I know it's not me. I bathed 3 months ago.
It's probably you. Check the canteen.
You know, we just went through a bog.
It's
I'm
full of
pretty sure it's
water.
all of us.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that tracks too.
What?
Well,
Yeah, my canteen has that little stream water in it. It's clean.
Are they still
Ish.
facing?
They're still looking the opposite direction of the
Okay.
door.
I guess we can try and see without going to the roof. We could find visually the key.
Does it look like the key is like one of the eyes again? Kind of like.
It would be hard to tell with all the lights going on in the room, and without actively going in and investigating, it would be difficult to tell. It's not like there's like a central eye in the room or like a pedestal, or all of them look
And you said there's
the same.
a mist on the floor where we can't see the floor?
It's sort of, I'd say, about halfway.
Okay.
It's like when it was warm out the day of the day, and then you go outside at nighttime, it's cooler, and it's like that fog out. But it's only like half, a little hazy. It's making the lights that are coming out of the eyes more prominent. You can see them more clearly.
Are the eyes moving around like
Yes.
like they're always in constant search?
They're carved out of stone. They don't have any actual color to them. They're made just carved from the sandstone. They are sort of 3D. The pupils are sort of looking around, not in a
Is
very
there a
fast
pattern
direction.
to it?
Make a perception check.
Which one of you guys want to fuck me over?
That one.
That'd be a 15.
It doesn't look like it's as much a pattern as it is sort of random. They almost seem to react to each other.
So now when Benji can't talk to you, can you? You just can see through him, right?
Telepathically, but we can talk to each other.
You can talk to each other. So if I said something to him, you would know what I said to him, right?
As long as you were listening through his
Ye-
ears and you were speaking a language that he spoke.
Yeah, I guess so.
As long as his familiar worked the same as mine does.
Yeah, that's just familiar.
I thought you fucked it up.
Benji!
So I'm going to
My
look
fox
to
makes some weird noises.
Lizica, and I'll be like, I think I figured out the pattern, but I need Benji.
What's that for?
Now, how loudly are you guys having this conversation? Because the door's kind of, at least partly open.
Partially.
Well, they're pretty deaf because our Spartan kicked the door open.
That is true.
And we're still just standing here.
1 through 10, I'm whispering. Anything above, I'm talking normal Skriz voice. It's cockeyed, but we're going with the 10.
Okay.
I'm whispering. Damn it. Yeah, so the ways the eyes are moving, I can, and then I can guide Benji through the room
To do what?
to look for the key.
Should perhaps my bird go instead so it's not touching the floor? Then again, Benji's been light enough it hasn't.
There aren't pressure plates on the floor, are there?
Can't really see.
Hard to tell.
With the
Like-
haze.
I promise.
Oh, right, haze. I forgot about the haze.
Promise nothing will happen to him.
I mean, he's fine. He's already undead. Sure.
Good.
I can just
can't
resummon
keep that
him. I can just
promise.
summon him with the.
I can't keep that promise. I was just trying to be nice.
I know.
I feel like Benji just gives a look of resignation, like
Just
Here we go.
You hand me Benji?
yeah.
All right, I walk back to the doorway away from. Listen, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck anything's going on, but you're gonna look for something. And I set him down like in the doorway, and then I step back and like lean against the back doorway.
I thought you were going to catapult his ass.
Yeah, I kind of thought that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, but
too.
I put him in the doorway and like little boot in the ass to move him into the doorway, and then I slide around the door. I'm like, oh fuck.
I feel like we all kind of thought that you were going to do the catapult
Oh
spell.
yeah, 100% that.
But now I want to splatter him against the back wall.
Just misses.
Are you sure you don't?
And then when he goes around the corner, I'm gonna have the wand of wander like pointing around the corner. I'm like, okay, I got your back, Benji.
I'll go ahead and look through his eyes and do the whole trance thing.
They're just like this.
He's a bit lower in the ground, obviously. I mean, I guess I'll have him and see if he can make tell enough if he can see pressure plates, so we know if we step in here we don't blow up. Or
You're looking through his eyes, right?
correct. I'm doing the trance, the familiar trance. Okay. Would you pull up his stats? Here they are.
Make a investigation check.
Investigation. Well, he's got a -4 to his intelligence, so this is gonna be fun.
First roll new dice.
3.
Sounds about right.
That's what you hear from Benji. Disconnected. Offline.
With all the haze and the bright lights happening in here, it's very hard to ascertain.
Got a better perception. Not just great investigation.
How far are you letting him go into the room?
At first, it was just in the little entry is trick for that. But I guess if you can't really tell, I mean, hopefully he's not light enough to trigger anything, anyways. So,
How long is he in there?
so he would be like just looking for something, maybe like.
So
30
he's
seconds.
like one plate in,
One
kind of
plate
looking
in, just
around.
looking around.
After
scan.
probably about 4 or 5 seconds, you notice that as he's kind of like snooping and doing this thing, all of the eyes in the room begin to point in his direction. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
At least we know what's gonna happen. That's a 5.
That's a fail. He takes 78 frost damage.
He turns into a statue, and then poofs because he's a spirit. So
You can take it.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "What'd you do?"
As the eyes then all change color, they now go to a yellow light.
oh, gotcha. So the eyes
Do you have
they
another
trigger
Benji?
it. No, I mean if you want to wait another hour, yeah, but doubt that.
Well, maybe the problem was that Benji was walking, but if we use
Tinsel.
How about we try an inanimate object before we put another living creature in there? I don't know. Like
I think I've got some steel balls still in my pouch.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got heavier stuff.
See if it triggers on living creatures or just
All right.
anything.
So I'm gonna take it on the end of my finger. I'm gonna get a little steel ball, and I'm just gonna flip it up where it just kind of like catapults into the middle of the room.
Okay. As the ball bearing makes its little destinative arc and it bounces, a little tink, 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 and it rolls all the way across. It doesn't seem to have any effect on the actual eyes, but the two Orbis fleshy-toned figures, one of them begins to hover over towards the ball bearing,
Snack.
and it kind of looks down at it curiously.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Benji gets a +2 to that dex save. It's within 10 feet of
So
me.
that was a 5? No, 6, 7.
Solid. It's still 78 frost damage.
Hey,
Damn,
at least now
we
we know
tried.
that. At least we know that the
Higher than 7.
yeah, it's higher than 7. Got to roll higher than 7.
So now we
Don't go
notice
through.
now it's a flesh. It's
I can take.
because at first you
Oh, don't
described
go in
that
that
they were part of the stone and they were just stone eyes. That
No, it's the orbital creatures that are hovering in here.
okay. There's
One of them goes over to inspect
Yeah.
it.
all right. So
The eyes,
Alright.
the
The
stone
room
eyes
is,
ignore.
the room
So
is
this
also
thing-
covered in eyes.
yeah, so we're in this room here, right? Or this one here.
Hallway going into here.
So we've kicked the door open. We've put a fox in there, threw a ball bearing, and these two creatures have not even paid attention to the damn door one bit.
I feel
Man.
like I silently.
kill him with
I don't
range.
cast fireball, but I like someone went up in my hand and I'm like,
Good time, fireball. I mean, the only other thing I
So
think
anyway, start blasting.
of. Yeah. The only other thing I could think of is
Well, they started blasting on Benji.
You started it.
it'll be a weakness to us, but a weakness to them is completely darkening the room. Because I'm assuming those eye beams shoot off in darkness, but I don't know if we need to go in that room at some point to find the thing. So we might have to keep that in our back pocket. I don't know if we can.
Who has the highest passive perception?
Not me.
16.
17.
probably not me.
12.
I'm gonna send you
Elven.
something.
Ah, great. You're
Passive perception 13.
giving the 44
DPs?
HP that can't heal guy. He's gonna die. He's gonna die with the information.
Yeah.
It's a
Well.
beholder dick pic. That's it's just
One lower eye star.
it's just yeah. It's like God.
You know, there's some things I don't need to see.
Things I don't need to
Well,
imagine.
good thing it's all you said to me.
Don't Google that.
Don't Google.
Beholder dick.
I just don't. Oh no.
Beholder. Never mind.
Nobody wants to know what he shoots out of that eyeball.
Oh my god.
You're covered with a substance.
Goodness.
If
Okay.
you're immobile.
Now we are in a horror
It's like
campaign.
an awful
So-
scary movie.
Blue is more.
It was.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure I was reading it right.
All right. Well, I don't feel so good. Benji definitely don't feel good.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
I will say this. While you guys are too busy yapping, if you notice the eye stalks are no longer lit. About half. When they change colors. So I think if you summon up Benji, send him in there a few more times, this room would be pretty dark.
All right, guys, let's wait 3 hours for me to summon.
It's
3
the
more
mind
times.
games.
I pull Tinsel out of the pocket dimension. I'm like, here we go.
Well, can you just send animate objects in there, or has it got to be a living creature? You
I
think?
don't
You got
know.
that staff too. I gave you the spiders.
That is true. Okay.
Those are living creatures, so.
Oh,
So-
it's fine. Watch. And I'll take my hand out and I'll chuck it into the room as far as I can
Your
throw it.
hand familiar thing.
Oh, you're throwing. Does it have a name?
No.
Okay. You're
The
throwing
thing.
the weird hand puppet pet.
Yeah.
I think everybody was like,
How far are you trying to throw it?
Well, this is spiritual weapon, so
Oh, you're actually casting spiritual.
you're
weapon.
actually-
yeah.
Nice. So I think that's within 60 feet.
So I kind of summon it up in my hand, kind of give it a nice little juggle, and
Interesting.
how could this happen to me?
It doesn't seem to have any effect on the living creatures or the room itself.
Interesting.
Okay, you're not living. You go in.
Why don't we
Benji
try-
wasn't living either.
Yeah, I was about to say he's undead.
It was a trap.
It's a trap. I really want his feet.
I like Liz. Kind of.
Now we're supposed to get married. I gotta keep.
Yeah,
an eye
that
on
is
it.
true.
We're in the honeymoon stages right now. I just want his fingers. All right. Well, the hand's fine. If you-
Alright, I guess I'm going to pull just a random thing out of my bag, animate it, and send it in and see what happens.
Sure, animate.
What are we animating?
Let's see what I pull out of my bag.
And how big is the thing? Is it small, medium, tiny?
It's all about size to you.
I'm just curious.
We will say Alright,
Or you can just roll a d20. There you go.
That's-
You got 20 of them.
that's what I usually use that for.
Oh, nice.
I'm teaching her some DM things, like just make a random table.
Yeah.
There you go.
Three.
When you're not sure, random table it.
Love it. Love random tables.
I don't think that's heavy enough, so I'm gonna also pull out. No. Okay, broken sword.
Broken
I
sword.
feel like I roll that a lot when I roll for stuff. Anyway,
okay.
broken
Broken sword.
sword. I animate it.
It's got to weigh as much as Benji or more. I mean,
Yeah.
a sword
Yeah,
probably
at
weighs between,
least.
I'd say, 3 or 4 pounds easy.
I mean, the blade's kind of like fucked
even
up,
if it's a
but, you
small
know,
sword, it's going to weigh 3 or 4 pounds.
Size
but it
don't-
floats
size don't
instead
matter.
of walking.
It's not the size,
Okay,
right?
so it's flying. It's like
It doesn't have
levitating.
legs, so it
Yeah.
automatically.
Listen, this is
floats.
your picnic. You do what you want to with your animates.
kind of looks like the brooms off Fantasia.
Just because the book said that they don't have legs doesn't mean that in your mind they can't have legs.
Okay.
That sword just grows too.
I kind of want to see how anything reacts to things not touching the floor. So I'll send
Floating.
it in. I can always like
Okay.
Drop it.
drop it. and something else.
So you see her reach into her coat of many things, and she pulls out this half-broken sword. You're not sure what type of blade it was. It looks a little rusted around the edges.
This little bastard sword.
And she throws it out, does her magic on it, and animates it, and it goes a little hovery, and it kind of trots along, hovering around, following her commands. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
So it has to be. Seems like it has to be living in some sort.
I set it on the
capacity.
floor, or have it set itself. Sit on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Anything?
How hard are you making it hit the ground? Like, is it going to make a sound, or
I don't really want to attract
are
attention.
you just kind of like?
I kind of want to
Do
see
like
if the
that
floor itself is what's triggering like a pressure plate or something.
Oh, I wouldn't do that twice, would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floor's lava.
Floor's lava. Your sword makes a very light little tink.
Yep.
And has no effect. Nothing really happens.
Interesting.
Okay.
It doesn't even seem to draw the attention of the two large creatures.
All right, I'm gonna try Tinsel. Well, I'm so sorry, Tinsel.
Shakes their head.
Tinsel's like probably about as resigned as Benji, and flies on in.
Okay.
Again, not super far in.
Where to?
Just
Like halfway, part way.
about as far as Benji went in, not very far.
Benji made it to like 1 stone.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to attract attention, but I want to test things out. I'm testing the room more than the things in the room.
Okay. Tinsel flies in, and the eyes all direct towards the living orbital things in there, blasting them with what appears to be some sort of radiant energy.
Okay.
They now seem to be like kind of sort of glowing with the same color light as the I-beams. Once the I-beams shoot off of the finish whatever it is that they're doing, they change from a yellow light to a like dark purple light.
Okay, so they're changing, but they're not becoming less bright, if that makes sense.
Make an investigation check.
Through Tinsel, right?
You can see through the door.
Okay, so that's a lot. Hold on.
Most familiars don't have the greatest intelligence.
Well, if I can see through it, then it's a 23. If I can't...
Yeah, you can see through
Okay.
it.
It's 23.
It looks as though there's less lights than when the blue ones struck Benji.
Okay, so I'm assuming, possibly incorrectly, that every time that happens, it's sort of losing some energy, so I'm going to leave Tinsel in there to see if it goes again and powers down some more.
Interesting.
So another few seconds, I guess.
Too bad I don't have the spell magic.
You're just leaving the bird in there?
Mm-hmm. I'm checking to see if it's a time thing.
Doesn't seem to have any effect. The lights stay purple and they're still continuing to look around the room.
Okay, I call Tinsel back and I tell everyone what happened. Yes? I still say we just...
Is there... I don't know why I'm talking in Elven voice, just out of character. Back the way we came, is there any barrels?
No.
No?
What
There's
do you
the
need?
charred mummy corpse.
Yeah, there's some dead mummies.
I wasn't going to do that. I was going to... If it's not hitting inanimated objects, put a... Literally Scooby-Doo this shit.
Did you just put a barrel over yourself? That's brilliant. That's smart. Oh,
Well, that-
man.
Um,
I don't think...
I have a soup pot. That's the biggest thing I've got.
hear me out. Toss me in the bag of holding.
That is very dangerous.
That's pretty...
I'll hold on, and you toss the bag in there.
That is very dangerous twice.
Do we really want to lose a bag of holding?
Yeah, we'll lose the bag of holding, anything in it, and possibly you. to
Notice how
either
you were the
die
last thing.
Or suffocation.
Yeah.
The first thing was, we'll lose the bag of holding.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Well, he doesn't seem particularly attached to life, given how he keeps saying, if I die, it's fine.
Yeah, my trainer taught me that, Drago. You know, if he dies, he dies.
We're trying to keep you alive. Mostly.
So it doesn't hit animated objects. We see a whole bunch of eye stalks.
No, they're not eye stalks. They're
They're just
eyes
eyes.
carved into the walls.
They're like stone eyes.
The Orbis, fleshy-toned creatures with spikes coming out of their backs, big sharp teeth when you kind of see like their side profile, and a sort of like yellow whited out eye, almost like it's blind. Those things have eye stalks.
I can send my bird in again and see if it does anything again.
Like
but
back
I don't
in
know.
and out.
Mhm.
Maybe. We could try it.
Unless anyone else has a better idea or something they'd rather try. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What do we got to lose? I mean, we're just throwing stones in there. I mean, I could just take the wand and go.
I feel like you should aim the wand. We should each fireball just at the same time.
Fuck yeah, let's do it! I say Rocky goes in there, and then we do all this.
Yeah, Rocky goes in
What?
first,
What?
and then we both fireball
Yes.
and uses the Wand of Wonder.
Let's
on
do
you.
Wonder Wonder
Centered on you.
and fireball the shit out of there, and then Rocky, if that don't kill him, then you just go in there and beat the fuck out
I
of him.
won't lie. I did not expect this room to perplex you guys this much.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I say torch him.
All right. What's a third level spell slot? Good thing I got Arcane Recovery. I got spell slots back. So.
I'm gonna step to the side
Probably a good idea.
and back.
Wait, how big is this room though? Hold on.
Put a
be
concentration on
perfect.
me. I'm going to use Shield of Faith.
This room actually is a perfect size. 5,
Okay.
10,
Bonus action.
5, 10, 15.
Level 2.
I think it'll be
5, 10, 15. It's technically a 15-foot radius. So
just
some of
wanna
it
make
will
sure.
come out of the door. I don't know how 2 fireballs at the same time would react though.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just, like, you know,
Go ahead and
time
put
it separately.
concentration on Elvin.
well, you can go like
And
bing bing.
also,
You have a magical effect on you. I don't remember
Also-
why.
I'll
It's
take
cursed.
the
Is it the curse?
leftover.
No, I don't
I
think so.
Have about two good drinks of water
Because I would
left.
have put curse on.
I'm just gonna pour some more water on me and cast Armor of Agatha as well.
Okay.
What is your magical effect? It's not the curse. I know it's not the curse. You, like your Elven, your token actually has like a magical effect thing on it. I don't remember what it was.
It's that.
The curse?
Grab me one, Bill.
Yeah, I think so.
I would have put a curse.
magical.
circle
Oh,
on it.
aid. No, just kidding. What is
No,
it?
I've still
I don't
got
know.
I do have a
one
magical
point of
effect
aid
on me. I just
I
can't
feel
remember
like
what
I
it is.
did something to you, but I can't remember what it was.
I feel like I'm about to
Oh,
roll.
well.
I can't heal. I know that.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah,
Maybe
we were
it'll come up.
trying to-
It's all
Every
good.
way we could to try to fix
So yeah, Shield of Faith, Armor of Agatha. I already used my spell
Oh, maybe it was the armor. I don't know.
So, the first shot that came out of that eye was frost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was from the eyes that were in the walls, right? Not from the fleshy creatures.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But the fleshy creatures are there just to investigate.
They
Well, I mean,
also
they-
flashed brightly when I sent Tinsel in. The walls made the.
The eye beams actually shot the creatures,
Mhm.
and now they seem to be
Still
like
range in this.
glowing with the same color yellow energy.
That's why I'm kind of thinking I'd send Tinsel in and out until she
Thank you.
gets disintegrated,
No, I'm still sipping on it.
just in case it powers something down.
Not anymore.
It's either that or I want a 5th level fireball.
I mean, I think you just try to
I
do-
don't think it's as bad as we're making it out to be.
Probably
but
not.
No, let's fucking do it. Just fireball in there. Let's see. We have nothing to lose. We went overprotective. That's all. Or just cast one fireball. See what happens.
You know, we cast one fireball.
have the other one
and
prepared.
then I could prepare it, and then you can use the Wand of Wonder to see what happens. I'm
Ooh,
kind of
liking the
curious.
dice tonight.
It's always a fun time using the Wand of Wonder.
What was the last thing that was shot out? Was it
it was frost.
frost?
No,
Yeah.
was it the glowing one?
Yes.
Yeah, what was the light
There's a
one?
radiant energy one and a
Radiant.
frost.
Radiant.
Oh, they did a radiant
Did it-
shot too?
did
or
it
they
really
just
just at the creatures.
Okay.
So they're still shiny.
It made Tinsel shiny, right?
No,
It didn't
The
do
creatures?
anything since
it only aimed at the Orby floating.
Oh, so it
That's-
seemed to have buffed them.
That's
I
why
see.
I'm thinking we let Tinsel go in and out until
I
she
see.
disintegrates. Like poor
Fair enough.
Benji did.
So you think like every time that you go in,
Maybe.
they throw out
They
a
get a-
different.
Yeah, that could be it.
And it
Either
seems
that
like,
affects the creature that comes in, or those two things.
so it could either buff them each time or it could potentially kill whatever goes in,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm assuming that it'll be happen less.
While you guys are having this debate and to make it seem more pressing than it really probably is, the purple beams turn on Tinsel, and she's going to take 108 points of necrotic damage.
So you just see a woof of feathers and she's gone.
Whoopsies.
The light beams in the room now turn to a shade of red.
Okay, I got something. Okay, is there like a feather or any part of
Of Tinsel?
Tinsel nearby?
No, Tinsel's gone.
Yeah.
She's a spirit.
Fuck!
Spirit, yeah.
I think we can help.
So, is there anything in this room that, like a dead bug, mouse, anything like small?
I have insects in a jar.
Do you?
His fault.
Yeah. Well, you can animate them
Yeah.
Are
to
they
be
dead?
giant spiders.
No, they're alive, but I can animate them
To be
like,
giant spiders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for anything like dead, like a dead fly, anything that's in this room.
I'll tell you what, I'll try it once, and when it dies, you can have it after.
There you go. Because they die. They die. They don't turn. They'll poof away.
Like it's not gonna make it huge, is it?
I think when they die, they'll shrink back down.
Okay,
Yeah.
try it. Do that. Let's try to see if we can burn through all these.
think
And
you
I
just-
have diabolism, and I can reanimatate tiny and small creatures, and we just
think
keep
it's-
sitting them in there.
True.
And it's a cantrip.
From the sound of tinsel dispersing, the red it catches the attention of these Orbis creatures. One of them floats over to the sound
Of it splattering.
of it
Which
poofing.
is like right next to the
You
door
get a
where
slightly
we are.
better look at this thing through the red light, though it's very difficult to see it. It has bits of fleshy parts dripping from its teeth. Its eye looks centralized, almost yellow, but like kind of whited out, almost like it's blind. And all the little eye stalks have a multitude of colored eyes. They're not the same colors.
Interesting.
And is it looking at us?
It's looking over where Tinsel
Tinsel
poofed. And as it moves about, I'd say about halfway the distance, the red eye beams in the room shoot at the floating Orbis creatures, and now they glow with both a yellow and a red aura.
I think we need to fuck them things up before they get pumped up anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Just
could
do it.
And
you
the
up.
lights then change to a shade of green.
Oh no, it's gonna be like poison and
Probably.
shit.
Hey, I'm
Let's
resistant to
My
poison
bully
damage.
walks resistant to poison.
I feel like we back out. I feel like we back out into the hall, like, and then shoot whatever fireballs, whatever
Sure.
through, and then try to like bait them through, so we're not in that room. 'Cause that
Okay.
room's scary.
Do it.
How tall's the ceiling in here?
50 feet.
50 feet?
Yep.
I will fly up.
You're going in the room.
No, I'm just gonna. Oh, I was talking about the hallway we're in.
Oh, it's probably 15, 20 feet.
Can one of these creatures fit through the door / go up
Mhm.
the? Okay, and how tall are these creatures?
They're large. They're large size. They're probably 8 to 10 feet in height,
Are they?
counting their levitating form.
Okay, so 10 feet at the max.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm gonna fly up 20 feet
Okay.
in the air above the door,
Okay.
and my goal is to make myself as thin as possible
You're above the door,
above the door.
so the door itself is not quite 20 feet. It's probably 10-foot max.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I
So you're
want
gonna
to
kind of perch above the door.
perch above the door, make myself as flat as possible against the wall, and wait for these.
As you press your body up against the wall, you feel that the stone on the wall seems to have some sort of engraving on it.
Fuck, this
I
is
turn-
what it took. You.
I turn around and I look at the engraving.
The engraving has been covered over with dust and cobwebs, so it wasn't as prominent. You guys also didn't spend any time investigating the door at all. You
Fair.
Spartan kicked it in.
Yep.
Yeah, if I was here, we'd.
Oh yeah. No,
He's like, I checked for mimics. That's-
That's
did my
investigating
due
the door.
diligence.
That's what I do.
Did the door say?
Trap as a mimic.
It's written in
Elvish.
there. Yeah, it actually is.
Paramedic.
It is written in Elvish. There's a small paragraph of just text written in ancient Elvish.
What's that?
Do you read Elvish?
No.
Then how would you know what it says?
Do you read Elvish?
Mhm.
I go and pick his goofy ass up.
Okay, I just let it happen.
Can you carry his goofy?
Can you see it? from
You're a
the ground?
charisma-based person, not a
Yeah, what is your
strength-based
strength?
person.
All right, I'll try to pick him up.
Okay.
I'll guide myself.
Sure.
I'm probably like
He probably weighs 110 pounds soaking wet.
You know, I could send Tinsel up, look through her eyes. I read Elvish.
Yeah, but she's dead.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
She did
I'm
get
sorry.
disintegrated.
She did. Sorry.
She helps.
If she was here, that's
Hey,
what
you
I
wanna
would
give
do.
me Bard?
Huh?
Wanna give me Bard?
Yeah, that's what I want to do is waste a fucking bardic inspiration.
I don't have to use it.
All right, I'm gonna help him out, seeing what he's doing, and kind of
Give him a little boost. It's
alley-oop.
10 feet up in the air. They're making it sound like it's a 70'5" tall door or something.
As
I got a
Elvin,
9.
as Elvin is struggling,
You're struggling.
I'm gonna put my hand under Liz and just give him like a cheerleader.
Then all of a sudden, he just seems a lot. You start believing in yourself, you're lifting him up. You have no idea that Rocky's actually helping.
And it's like just, very lazily, just like.
Read it fast.
I'm gonna read the sign probably just as easily as I could from the floor.
So the sign, or the inscription on it, you have to kind of wipe away some of the dust and cobwebs. It basically reads to the effect of, "Herein lies the chamber of dead eyes."
No shit.
Herein lies the chamber of dead eyes.
I'm not done.
There's
I was
more
gonna
to
say real helpful.
it. Yeah.
Woo! Beware inside unless you dance in the light.
Beware inside unless you dance
my
in the
uncle's
light.
John Travolta.
Who here has the best performance out of us all?
No fucking shot. We're sending goddamn goofy ass.
Yes.
He's
Well,
like, "It's my
I don't
moment.
miss this, but I drink.
It's why I wrote a bar."
Did you say dance in the light?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a +2.
Are we gonna reenact Star Wars again?
Star Wars the musical.
Star Wars the musical. I love it. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Dance in the light. I'm going to. What do you want to do? Or we just need to throw lights in there, and that could be different meanings. It don't mean we just go in there and do a jig with a bunch of light bulbs.
Inspiration.
Quick, you're a tinker. Use all those metal balls.
He's like,
that
"It
you
can't be
have.
that easy."
Use all those metal balls that you have. We'll make a disco ball. You just go in there and we'll just shine light on it. Hopefully you can dance. You gotta dance a jig. And we gotta see it.
No! That is you know
gotta-
what?
You gotta
I've
dance.
done some stupid shit. But I don't feel like that's the right thing to do.
You gotta dance in the
I
light.
assume the light is the eyes, but if not, I have a candelabra. It's
You
not
know,
a disco ball.
The
but-
lights probably have to do with what comes off the walls.
The light's in the eye of the beholder.
Oh my god! That would make a great t-shirt.
Is he wearing his beholder t-shirt?
I'm wearing X-Men.
Well,
Rocky,
yeah.
please. Do you agree with him?
About dancing in the light?
Yes.
Well, it sounds stupid, but it says it on the wall, which is even stupider. So dancing could be fighting, dancing, because like some of the sparring we has, it's kind of like a dance. Some people say let's dance before they fight, and then some people, like the missus, she likes to go ballroom dancing. She got 2 left feet though.
I
She's
really thought you were
terrible
going somewhere else with the last
Awesome.
one. So I thought you guys were doing
I thought you were going somewhere else with that too.
I thought you two were going to do like a little horizontal dancing or something, you know.
at it. Number
Also-
3, we fuck.
If you're
Chris is like,
if you
how many threes does he have?
if you're getting stuff shot at your feet, we'll tell you to dance. To dodge it.
Out of character, this ain't fucking Tombstone. I'm not fucking Doc Holliday.
You can be my Huckleberry.
That's just my girl.
All right. Well, maybe the kind of light they need to dance in is the fireball light, the light of the fire.
So we're back to the
with you.
fire.
Wait, what's happening?
Nothing.
I
We're
fell
sending
asleep.
you in the dance.
We're burning calories.
I mean, I do have the dancing light spell. It's in the
Elvin's
name.
trying to
Oh
convince
my
Grizz to
fucking
dance
god!
his
What
way
are we
in
even
there.
thinking about? Go cast it. Go cast dancing lights.
Dancing lights?
But you have to be in the room to cast it.
No, it does.
It's in the rule book.
I'm confused. What's happening? I get lost.
Elvin is
I don't think
trying
it says
to-
that.
Yeah, you have to be in the room to
You
cast
just
dancing.
see Elvin just trying to etch on the wall. Has to be in the room.
He's like, "How do you spell in Elvish?"
And it's all backwards, like.
Yeah, I just make him write Elvin sucks and Elvin.
So, even if
It says
Skriz
pride.
like succeeds in dancing his way in, What's he gonna do in there? We don't.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I
true.
mean, the key's got to be in there somewheres.
I'm not
Right, whether it's on the wall, it's on the floor, it's in the beholders.
Well, the last time it was in the skull of the thing that we killed, so I'm assuming we gotta kill these things.
Probably.
Maybe.
So the only light in this room is coming from the lights from the.
Mm.
Do you have anything where it could overpower the light that comes from the eyes on the wall?
Fire.
Fireball. I think fireball.
That's
So
Dancing lights wouldn't
like
do
you don't
it.
have a magical light that could just overpower.
Unfortunately, I'm not a high enough
Question.
level cleric
you
to have
said
the
that
daylight spell
the
unlocked yet.
eyes on the beholders looked cloudy.
I don't think I
Mhm.
can. Can I?
So does that remind me of the key that we already got? Like
No.
No. Okay.
No, I can't get the daylight spell yet. If I had a daylight spell, I could.
All right, so let's sand the Denton lights in. What do we got to lose?
I feel.
Let's fireball the fuckers. What do we got to
Yeah, I
lose?
mean, you can see if it intrigues the
And then we'll reevaluate.
the creatures at least.
Why don't we like gather like around the edges of the door so that if something comes through,
So,
it'll
I
come
haven't
out in
cast
the
a
middle
spell
of
in
us.
forever.
So we can hit it.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna stand over here.
Yeah, and then I'll fireball.
While they're
those two
talking
dancing
again, I'm
lights.
taking another steel ball out, and I'm going to imbue it with light, and I'm gonna throw it in the fucking room again. I can throw a tiny object, and I can make it light, just like I've done with his horns and all that. And I'm just gonna throw it in. I'm just gonna grab a handful of. Well, I only can do one, so we'll do one, light it up, and I'm gonna just like
How long does this last?
as long until I take the effect off of it.
Effect off.
So I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Yeah, non-magical. Yeah. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna fucking sling it as hard as I can so it can just start ricocheting off the walls and just going everywhere.
Make a strength, ranged attack based on strength.
Can I help him by just slapping his hand after, like, as he's throwing?
You can give him a high five when he's done.
It's like trying to teach.
So it'd be
teach
strength?
Dave how to
Yeah, it'd be based off your strength modifier because you're trying to like throw this thing as hard as you can.
That would be an 8.
Okay, so it doesn't like ping pong off the walls as much as you want.
Yeah,
it,
it's not gonna like indent.
you're able to get it across the room.
Yeah.
So when you launch this glowing light infused metallic orb across the room, it pings off the wall. It draws the attention of both of the Orbeus creatures. But a strange thing happens to your object. When it strikes the wall, the lights begin to peer into it, all the green ones. And your now little light source begins to hover in the air. And it begins to make like a kaleidoscope of colors. The lights in the room are now sort of a multitude of colors instead of just one color.
Oh, great. Now
You
we're
have
gonna
a
shop
you have
by
a
20
strange sensation in your mind since you control this source of light. Of you feel like you could control the colors of the lights.
red, green, blue, yellow.
I'm gonna point
Where'd you live?
the red light that's in the ball, and I'm gonna aim it at one of the creatures.
So there are dozens of eyes in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are. There are currently blue, yellow, purple, red, green, and there's an orange light as well that you guys have not seen before. So with your light source in there now, it's
wanna do
sort of
red, they just
kaleidoscoping around. It's almost like making its own
Okay.
beams of light once the light beam shot into it. You kind of are just doing a general observation. You see that there's generally the same number of lights now for every color. There's at least a dozen of each I-beam color. No more like where one is more dominant than the other. So you are thinking red.
No, I'm gonna go with the orange.
So you're thinking orange.
Yeah.
When you think orange, your light orb that's floating in the sky immediately turns orange and shoots out a kaleidoscope of orange beams.
And does nothing. Like,
Nothing happens to the lights in the room. But I will say, you're getting closer.
I guess I can try to do the dancing lights. Setting it in there. See
How
what
many
happens.
lights does it make?
It makes up to 4 torch-sized lights within range of 120 feet.
How long does it last?
Concentration up to a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
So
Sure.
where are you casting this?
I'll cast them to avoid drawing attention from the doorway, like on opposite side
You
of
can
where
move
the
them at will.
yes. I
Okay,
can
how
move them
far?
well. I can move them at one time up to 60 feet, so pretty fast. I think it just takes my bonus action.
And how
to do
many
that.
lights are you making?
I'll make 4.
Okay.
Because why not?
When you cast the lights and then move them into the room, they are swirling around, and it's almost as if you immediately lose control of the lights. The lights, the orbs themselves, they float up almost in a circle around the other one. Now the 5 lights are sort of spinning around, his light plus your 4, and it's reflecting the orange lights now from his light source.
It's 5 colors.
Get one for each color.
Red,
Can I-
purple's not one.
Did you explain that whole what happened, or did we just watch you that
And all the
happen?
colors mixed together.
I think at the point, I think I'm too concentrated on what's going on with the colors. Like, oh, that's pretty damn cool.
So you
I'm gonna ask you, what did you do to make it
Red.
orange?
green.
I just thought about it.
purple,
Okay.
yellow,
I
orange.
guess I'll think.
If you're wanting the colors again, there are red, orange, yellow, green, purple, and blue.
Can I think
So there's
red?
6 colors.
Can I
And
think
we
red?
only have, we
Because
only
that's
have
what
5
he
things
did.
in there.
The moment that you think red, all 4 of your lights begin to shine with with bright red light, and they make out this kaleidoscope of almost like a laser light show. It reflects into his light as well. Now there are dozens of these red lights just sort of swirling around and filling up the room.
Does that also change his light to red, or okay?
So mine's red now.
So far we've had like a sequence. Start with one color and the next to the next. What if we have to start with that first color and then keep changing it to the other colors along the way? So the first color was what, green?
It was blue.
Blue.
And
So-
then yellow.
Try
Yellow.
changing it blue, see what happens.
Yeah,
So
we
maybe it's like that sequence. We got to match what they've done in that order.
can. Yeah, we can try thinking in that sequence. So it was blue, yellow, purple,
Red.
Was it red or
Mhm.
yeah, red, green, and then orange.
We haven't seen, I think, green and orange yet. So we
We've
don't
seen
know.
green in the
No, we've
room,
seen orange.
and
Yeah,
then when they all started gluing different
I call
colors,
this
he said
puzzle
orange.
"Taste the Rainbow, bitches."
So I don't. I guess
puzzle.
I guess I'll think those colors in that order. See if something happens.
You
See if we like.
you burst into flame.
every time that you immediately think of a color, the lights, including his light, begin to kaleidoscope out and spin faster, making a multitude of lights of that color. And no, I'm going to give you inspiration because it's a really clever idea,
That's cool.
but it's not that complicated.
Fair enough.
It just makes the lights go in that order.
Interesting.
Elvin,
Yay, it's Elvin's turn.
each time that the colored lights change, you sort of notice that when the lights hit the people who control the lights, like whoever cast it, so dancing light or his light orb, or whenever the one of the lights change color, it reflects off and you can see the faintest little bit of an outline of a color around them,
What color?
whatever color they picked. So when the light spun red, Elvin had, or Lizica had this faint color of red around him.
Okay.
So what if it gives us that protection?
So what color is the beholder stocks right now?
They have a oh, you mean the I-beams in the room?
Yeah.
It's a multitude of rainbow colors. It's all the colors. But they're not doing that weird spinning around thing and looking at everything. They're just kind of shining off into the ceiling and into the floor.
So when he changed the color, we're both outlined in that color, right?
Yes. It's hard to see because you guys are in a more well-lit place.
Are you letting us know?
Yeah, I'll let you guys. I'll relay the information.
Huh.
So we're missing one light for each of the colors, right? Like we need one more light, so we'll have one for each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah.
Well, no, because all 4 of his go to one.
Yeah,
it changes all of them.
Every color changes to the same color. Yeah, or every.
You know
light
what?
changes the same color.
Are you letting us know? Okay.
100%.
Fuck it.
Probably do purple because that was what that did the necrotic damage.
Pick a color. Any
Purple.
color. Purple.
Purple.
So he turns it to purple,
Immediately when you pick purple,
and I think purple also just because
all the lights begin to spin in kaleidoscope again, and you see purple beams shoot out, and they wash over you two
I walk in the room.
with the purple protection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Always wear protection.
You walk into the room. The 2 floating orbital things begin to turn in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
The kaleidoscope of lights, every light in this room turns dark. They all go out except for your lights. You are glowing with a brilliant purple aura.
And
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Waste of time.
Waste of time.
I'm just kidding.
I was wondering.
do it.
Yeah, true.
Nice.
17.
Do mine.
That's your
Do
mod.
mine. Do
Oh,
mine.
that's not as
Do
nice.
me.
Do mine.
Do me.
Do mine.
Second time in a row I had 7 initiative.
Nice.
Who else wants initiative?
I want to.
Already did
You gotta shoot
mine.
2.
Oh shit. We'll put the metal ones on here for sure.
5.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got advantage.
9.
Okay. 10. Take it.
Anyone else? Initiative cannon.
Initiative.
Unfortunately, I already rolled. You know, I want to see what happens if I would have used cannon. It would have been better than a
Would you say it's canon?
16.
Oh, that's cocked.
17. He got one better than I rolled.
Hey.
It's got a good track record.
Nice cock.
Jesus
Where's that metal dice you have?
Here you go.
I am not shooting that thing. That will leave a dent in the table.
What do you mean? It's fine.
Or when I was hitting the cameras earlier, straight crack one.
Like when you touched that camera earlier and your R2D2 went off, I was like, oh,
Doom pill?
Where's the choke me daddy?
Please don't. Don't ask.
Don't worry about that one.
You choke too hard. Choke too hard.
Jesus Christ.
That's the best
Gosh.
soundbite ever created. I need to make a button and wrap that up for Noah for Christmas.
Probably.
Can you get a custom button made?
I guarantee you.
Oh,
can.
100%. There's gotta be some.
Where you can customize and like record them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
But it should not. The button has nothing to do with what's actually about to get said.
Yeah.
It's like that was easy.
That
and
was
it's
easy.
Choke me, daddy.
Yeah. Just as that was easy on it.
That would be awesome. Because they have those like little bears of the world where you can record something and the bear will say it. Why not put it in a button?
have you seen like where they do the guy goes to the store and that little thing is like, say anything and I'll sing to it. And he goes, oh yeah. And he goes, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like in the middle of Walmart. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that. Fucking
That's
hilarious.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I like to fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the biggest one you could find?
What?
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Bring out the blue one. Where's the blue one?
It's at home.
Boo.
You guys almost had to fight an orange-colored one for Halloween.
Almost. Do you have it with you?
What?
The orange one?
I didn't paint it yet. That's why you guys didn't do that.
Oh, there's a fucking man there. I was like, what is the beholder? It's moving.
It's moving.
That confused me.
Shooting out pecker gnats.
Its eye stalk is moving.
I mean, they do look pretty gnarly.
They're so cool.
I think that you guys are really, really gonna like this. Like a lot.
I probably will.
Okay.
Feel like
Can't wait for my
Break
character to
my
take 77 first.
Right?
Wish I would roll.
Like, if all possible, I'm staying.
Well,
out of it.
I'm concentrating on those.
Oh yeah, we did
Do
make
a-
a new rule.
hand me the-
If you're on your final death save, you have to shoot it out of the
to
cannon.
shoot it out of the cannon.
It's got to be like the Hunger Games.
Do you want to hand me the condition markers?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna mark myself for
Okay.
concentration.
Being
of
a
those.
beast.
Already got a concentrating one on.
I was concentrating on something for Elvin, but I don't remember what it was.
You were concentrating on how drop dead sexy I am.
Was protection from good and evil. Well, sorry, it's gone now.
Okay.
That must be the magical effects.
That was what the
Elvin, how'd you do?
I remembered.
I got a.
But you can
10.
keep the concentration on me though.
Lizica, how'd you do?
17.
17. Nevena?
Don't break his arm.
7. Solid. Rocky?
18.
18. Skriz?
20.
20. Nice. There are no ties.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so as all the lights go out in this room, Skriz, you are glowing in a bright, brilliant purple aura. The lights that you guys have cast in here, the little orb lights and the dancing lights, are all shooting out the beams of light, and now they're no longer shooting out the kaleidoscope as much as they're just glowing that color once they have imbued you with the powers that are on them. As all the lights go out and the large Orbis creatures turn to you, you see their teeth kind of dripping saliva, and you see bits of rotting flesh coming off of their faces. All of the lights then immediately go out as these things turn to you, and you just hear... And then you see large glowing orbs in the center where their eyes were. And they're sort of this neutral sort of white color. Then you see all their little eye stalks light up.
Uh-oh.
It's like I could
And they're all white.
How far away you were from Rocky?
Yeah, you're
So
like
all you
15
see in the
feet
darkness are
It's
these
just
large
eyeball.
glowing orbs. And you can kind of see the outlines of their faces, but you just see these white orbs on their eyes and on their eye stalks. What do you want to do? No, it's pretty cool. You're going to like this, Rob.
I'm gonna love
I'm
this.
like, fuck, what did I do?
I hope your friends aren't watching, because then you can use
There's
this.
the button.
I probably will.
You know what?
That was not
Skriz is like, I think from earlier, he still has the wand of wonders in his hand. And the whole time he's like, where am I go- oh, fuck. And it's just like, fuck. And he just points the wand at the one on the right. And he's like, so be it. This is the way I go. And I'm just going to cast a wand of
I
wonders.
swear, if it rolls Stinky Cloud again, it would be so funny.
Would you like to catapult it?
No,
like
It's a D100. I mean, you could do
can
catapult too.
catapult 2
Yeah.
dice.
oh my god.
Remember, if it's a save, it's 15 for the wand.
What is
If it requires a saving throw, the monster maker saving
What
throw.
is buffalo chicken
no.
strips? By the way,
Uh-oh.
Tyson
He just fireballed
Tyson
himself,
just
didn't
had a
he?
big recall.
Oh,
He
on
just
all their
fireballed
chicken
himself,
nuggets.
didn't he?
Well, Dino
Because they have
Nuggets.
fucking bones in them.
I already said
No,
I pointed it
metal,
to the right.
even better.
The one on the right didn't I?
You did.
Yes.
That's not.
As soon as I cast it, you see
Oh, you probably
the-
gave it a buff, didn't
the
you?
form go around the right creature, and it gets bigger. I just enlarged it. I'm like, fuck.
You guys aren't exactly sure what happened. All you see is the central orb eye get a little. It starts to swell and get a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger.
So, my next movement is to dive through the door and disengage. I'm like, I fucked up.
Can you use your bonus action to stop concentrating on that? To like drop it? I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
I don't.
I feel
Does
like
it
you
say
have-
it casts the
You
enlarge
can
spell, or is it
stop
just
concentrating on a
enlarge
spell
them?
anytime.
Yeah,
you
'cause
want.
Oh,
you're able
okay.
to drop the stinking cloud.
Yeah. While
Last
holding it, you
section.
can use the action expend one of its charges. Choose a target within 120 feet. Target can be a creature, any object, whatever.
Does it say
The
cast the
effect
enlarge spell?
the effect causes you to cast a spell from a wand. The spell's save DC is 15, and the spell normally has a range. If an effect covers an area, you must center the spell and include the target. If an effect has multiple possible subjects, the GM randomly determines.
It
does say it.
Constitution saving throw.
Sure,
do-
it does.
It does have to make a DC saving throw.
But it also says
Unless it wants.
you enlarge a target as if you can cast the spell. So technically, you would be the one that concentrates on it.
Okay.
according to the wording.
So I guess it has to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, the one's DC.
That's a 17.
Well
so
saved.
Save, so it doesn't enlarge, right?
I guess.
Not if it saves.
Or does
Okay.
it choose to enlarge?
I don't know.
And I'm like you see it go, and then it goes back to size. It's like, oh god, I almost fucked up.
That's a new one.
Like, I'm not gonna tell them. It's like I'm not gonna tell
Hey,
them.
Screws, what happened in there?
Nothing. It's like the quivering in his voice. Nothing happened. Like it's like a new
So
voice from
funny.
like fear. It's like nothing. I didn't do anything.
So you dive back out the
Yes,
door?
I'm gonna dive back out. Bonus action, disengage and like roll to the right and just like,
Out of the doorway.
yeah, I'm like
There you go,
hide.
that's a
He's
roll.
backflipping.
I'm like, oh, okay, guys, it's pretty ugly in there. So once I roll out, do the lights come back on in there?
Yes.
I think one of us has to be in there.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
The large Orbis creatures, the white lights that were in their eyes seem to fade out, and they go back to that almost like whited out look, and then they almost seem sort of lethargic again. Then all the eye beams in the walls, they light back up into the multitude of colors.
Okay. Hear me
So
out.
at least we know something now that
No, hear me out. We go in. Somebody goes in with you. So you're gonna be lighting up the room. Okay?
actually the darkens when I went in there.
That's what I'm saying. You are the light in the room. So no beams hit you.
Yes.
You go in. I'll go flying in.
And
Okay?
back.
No, wait.
Mm-mm.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Because they're on both walls, the eyes, right?
They're on the walls,
All
ceiling, and the
walls.
floor.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That's all.
I fucking slide underneath the beholder. Both of us do it, and the fucking beams are just gonna go right through the beholders.
But the beams didn't shoot them.
That look alone says, no, that's not fucking happening.
The beams didn't shoot.
Why
while he was-
not?
The beams didn't shoot him while he was in there.
Yes, because I had the aura
Yeah.
protection.
Then you run out of the room, and then it activates the room.
Yes,
And they
because
shoot the
I
beam
was
right-
in
Die.
there.
That's what I'm saying. You leave the room,
But they didn't
and
seem.
then they shoot the
They
beam
didn't seem to
straight in.
get affected by the beams. They seemed to actually get
Yeah.
enhanced by the beams.
Yes.
If anyone, I think
That's a good idea.
Skriz
I mean,
and
it's a good idea,
Liz
it's
could
cool,
go
but-
in because they're both controlling them, while
At this point, a minute has passed. Your dancing light spell ends.
Oh, I thought we were still in initiative. I mean, yes, we were talking outside of initiative. But
You guys definitely stopped combat.
yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to let you keep your initiative rolls if you decide to enter combat again.
I'm gonna put the lights in there again.
Well, we
the
still
same
got the
thing.
imbued object,
Yeah,
right?
That
that
lasts
doesn't go
until
away.
you turn it
I'm
off.
gonna
Yeah.
recast it as an action.
Okay.
Put it in there, and then I don't know.
Yes, you guys-
I'm gonna step in the room with the purple again.
So you're still thinking purple.
Go to a
Yes.
different color.
Because
Yeah.
when you first cast the light and you notice his light is now a multitude of colors again.
Wait, are my lights multitude of colors?
Yes, so is his. And all the eye beams are shooting a multitude of colors.
Should I just not? I'm gonna walk in the room. I'm not gonna say color.
Okay. Well, we're going to go back into combat then.
I'm gonna plan to walk in the room. I'm gonna die, guys.
I have you as turn 3. So Skriznet went. Next in initiative would be the one that you almost enlarged.
I almost fucked that up.
Since it's an active during the initiative thing, it would be Rocky's turn. He's not doing anything either, I'm assuming. Because nothing's happening right now. Liz hasn't quite
Yeah.
walked into the room.
You can stop me if you want.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If he dies.
All right, so Lizica, on your turn, you can use movement to enter the room if you want to.
Okay, before I do that,
Okay.
can I tell if I have an aura around me that's multicolored?
You have no aura around you.
Never mind. I'm not gonna walk in then. So I don't have an aura then. Yeah. Okay, that's not a good idea. I will think of color before I walk in. I'll do blue this time.
Okay. As you think blue, that's going to be your bonus action this
Bonus
round.
action. Okay.
And your lights and his light change to blue, and it shoots out, and a blue bright light of aura surrounds you as well. Then are you entering the room?
I'm gonna enter the room.
When you enter the room, all of the lights go out, and you see the large white orbs and all of the eye stalk eyes light up just white. All of the eye beams that were in the room are dark; they're no longer lit, and your light is still shining blue, but it's no longer shooting out beams of light.
Are there like little eye stalks also white?
All the eye stalks are white.
I'm gonna use my reaction to yell, "Start dancing!"
I'm not gonna do that. Liz wouldn't do that.
Annie, are you okay? Give him a little moonwalk.
Liz wouldn't do that.
Come on,
do
give
the
him a
balloon walk.
little smooth criminal.
Not thriller.
I'm
You're
probably
all
just
dead.
gonna.
Thriller.
I'm probably just
I
gonna.
like it.
You know what? Let's test the waters. I'm gonna attack one.
Okay.
I'm gonna. They're undead. I know undead typically aren't smart. I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on the one on the right that Screw's tried to enlarge.
The guinea pig.
The guinea pig. Okay. So I'm blue. Let's try a ray of frost. I think that'd be cool.
Okay.
Because I'm already blue. Why not? I don't have that spell prepared. Why do I not have that spell prepared? I lied. No. Intelligence saving throw. I swore I always have that spell prepared. That's weird.
I crit.
Nothing happens. I just stare at the beholder and I go, take mind damage, and he just.
A strange thing happens when you cast the spell, though. You feel like your blood sort of chill. You're used to casting this spell with your mind, and it almost feels like you have brain freeze.
Interesting.
But it fails.
I'm gonna stay in the room and end my turn.
Okay. The blue aura still surrounds you. Make note of the color of your aura.
Okay.
Next up is the other one on the other side. He is going to use his bonus action and declare. Well, I'm not going to tell you because he's not going to verbally say it. You see all the eye beams in the room change to a bright shade of red except for yours. They begin to swirl around in circles, and they shoot a multitude of eye beams into the beholder, and then the lights go back out again. All of the eye stalks around his body turn red, and the eye in the center of his eye turns red as it glows through, and you can kind of see the actual pupil shining through the like over film of almost like mucousy blind eye. It is going to. Several of the eye stalks begin to bend in your direction, and you see that the red on them begins to light up even brighter, and then they are going to shoot out beams at you.
Fine. Nice.
Let's see. So it's going to be. We'll let you decide. Roll a 1d4.
I got a tough feat. D4. Okay. All right. Decide how I die. 2.
As the beam strikes out, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as it collides into you.
I got a good wisdom. Got a +7. Rolled a 3, so 10.
Them guys are fucking using mine.
I know.
So you failed. As this beam strikes into you, you're not sure exactly what to expect at first, but you're immediately filled with fear of that particular creature. You are now frightened of it.
Oh, he's scary.
You are also going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Interesting.
He went 70.
Damage. Guys, that thing is really scary. I was not scared of it a few seconds ago. Now I'm really scared of it. All right.
That is its action. It chooses not to move. Elvin, you're up.
So Elvin kind of turn himself back upside down from being on top of the door. So he'll kind of look in, see what's going on, and
Lich just like
you
you're
see him
clutching
kind
his
of tap
staff.
on his boot and say, "Well, I didn't hear no bell," and I'll cast Toll the Dead on the one on the right.
Nice.
Toll the Dead.
Yeah, that's the one that's been the guinea pig. So it's a wisdom, right?
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Good spell.
I crit.
Okay,
That's twice in a row. That guy's.
This is my favorite new dice.
He's insane.
He is the smartest
He's
beholders on
he's
the
the
island.
smartest,
Bonus
wisest
action. I'll
beholder.
swing with my. I'll move the hand over to it and smack it right in its ass, if it has an ass.
Not really, but okay, I know what you mean. Kind of like on the underside.
Yep. Give it the ye old good game. All right, if this crits, I'll do a lap. Well, it didn't. Don't worry, it missed.
Are you sure?
A 3
No.
a 6, 9.
9.
Are we getting warmer?
You're probably closer than you think, but you were still pretty far away.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wish I had Bardic. I kid.
Or
That's it for me.
Okay.
No movement. I'm just kind of. I'm gonna rotate myself back
Percentile.
out though.
That's weird.
So they can't fucking
Two
shoot
D10s.
beams through the fucking doorway. Like a bunch of dicks.
It's gonna be Nevena. You're next.
Good luck.
Alright, I'll play it kind of safe. I'm gonna move right in the doorway without stepping through.
You feel the overwhelming urge that you think you can control the lights that Lizica is launching up there.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to relay that to the others, particularly Rocky, since I'm sure he's wanting to get in there.
Probably.
I'm just drooling.
And then I am going to. I feel like that's a free action.
Crying is always a free action.
Totally.
So I saw Liz cast the light spell through the doorway, right?
Mhm.
Okay. You're right there. Okay.
I just want to be the last to die tonight. If you all die, it was worth it.
I'm gonna walk in the room and I'm going to think
Happy thoughts.
blue, I guess.
As your bonus action, you think blue, and the lights that they produce begin to shoot out rays of blue light, and you are bathed in a blue aura, and then the lights begin to stop shooting the rays, but they're still blue.
Nice.
And then for my action, I am going to.
I can take it.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
So is
I got the tough
is
feet.
Liska still
Or I
bathed
could
in
just
blue?
Lightning bolt and
Yeah, does
not
my color
hit
change?
my friend.
No, you're still blue.
If you can't use
I'm curious
black
if somebody picks a
lightning
different
bolt,
color
there's no
for mine
point in
change.
lightning bolting.
I wasn't sure if it would affect yours, so that's why I picked the same one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Better safe than sorry.
I'm going to aim at the one everyone's been aiming for so far.
Okay,
right?
The one on the right. You
the
got
mastermind.
it. The genius.
Yeah.
The one with the will of iron.
Yeah.
I am going to third level lightning bolt.
Oh my god.
Third level lightning bolt.
Just third level lightning
Fair
bolt.
enough.
I'm
I know.
I'm tired of fucking around with it. I just want to hit it.
All right.
It'll
I like
deal
it when you
damage
guys
either
burn
way.
spell slots. Makes me feel good.
Oh gosh. Okay. That's a dex save, I believe.
All right, dexterity save. Let's see if I can get something besides a 20 on this dice.
19.
I got a 14.
16.
So that is
Aha.
a fail.
Fails. And
We're completely fucked.
I'm missing one of my d8s. Can I borrow one, please?
How are you missing one? Did you lose
Frost
it?
maiden
I don't
dice.
know. Maybe it like fell in my bag. Or wait a minute. D8s?
D6s.
D6s. That's what I meant. Sorry.
They're good. Do you need a
Look at
D6
her trying
then?
to roll all these extra
Hey,
d8s.
it says 8d6.
Do you need another
She's
D6?
like, it says 8d8.
That's what I meant.
Don't worry, this set came with
You know
4
what I meant.
D6.
It's
That's
like the
why-
same thing.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute. That's not
It
the
seems
right
like a
dice.
lot of
oh,
dice.
I see the round thing. Okay.
Hey, my dice roll 6. Easy.
Can I get 50 packets of ketchup?
Ooh, nice.
33.
It's pretty good.
As you launch the lightning bolt, it arcs out of your hands as it's done countless times. As you see it streak across, though, the light of the lightning bolt changes from its normal sort of whitish blue color to a brilliant blue color, and you see little shards of ice around the outside of the light. As it blasts into this thing, it seems to have no effect.
Whoa. Wait, that means you can cast Black Lightning Bolt for real.
So I'm gonna.
Don't joke about that,
for
Rob.
action
I'm
cry-
not. It's
Not
for
really.
real.
I'll stand
I'm
up
gonna
and
be
kick
sad.
your
If
ass.
you get purple, you can. That was a necrotic one.
Any other effects like? Okay. So I'm going to.
Does this have an aura around it? This guy.
He's red.
He's cut off.
All of them are red.
So when that
Thank
did,
you.
so is that one the one that chose that color?
Mm-hmm.
So did when he chose that color, did that change
Yeah.
the color for him too? Okay.
Choose red next time. Match their aura.
Maybe. Yeah.
So when I shot it, did it look more like electricity or more like ice?
That's what
It looked like electricity wrapped in ice.
Interesting.
smells
Okay.
cool.
Plus you had frost going against
Fire.
You fart with the best.
Interesting.
I told you you'd like this.
This is pretty cool.
I don't like this.
Rocky. So she just shot a lightning bolt. It turned into frost and had no effect on the beholder.
I
'Cause he was
thinking
red.
blue,
Like
And
fire.
and they're in red.
and then I just moved out of the room.
They're in red.
Yes.
You moved back
which
out.
is
Okay.
fire.
Layer action.
Oh, I'm in the room. I'm the only one in the room.
I'm sorry. Players get to go first. Your initiative was 20.
Oh,
Layer actions happen on 20, but not before players.
So it's
Your turn.
already my turn again.
It's already your turn.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna come to the doorway and I'm gonna step in beside
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
You said I'm gonna come, and he's like,
Yep. Yep.
I'm 7.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
but I'm gonna get in the room, and as I walk in, I'm gonna use the aura red.
So you're gonna use your bonus action to declare red from the lights. The same thing happens. The lights that you guys have spinning here, they shoot up beams of red light, and they imbue you with a red bright aura.
Now
that
I'm
just-
red along with them, right?
They are still red.
We're still blue, or we changed to red?
You are blue.
Okay, so we stay the same. He changes the red. Cool.
So I'm going to.
So we have.
Cast fireball.
How many colors do we have right now?
Blue and red. He's red. I'm blue, and she's blue.
All right, I'm stopping.
Are you though?
We're just a BDS stream.
I'm just going to cast. I don't want to burn that spell already, but I'm going to do it.
I almost used cantrip there. I should have.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah,
You never know what I'm doing. That's what makes
That's
it
the
fun.
fun part. Yeah, exactly.
Am I within 15 feet of them? How close am I?
Probably.
I mean, you can definitely get within 15 feet of him. You haven't moved.
Yeah. Oh, he moved a little bit to get into the room.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you still have movement. You didn't move that far.
I think you need to move one square forward.
Do I want to do that? Or I could do it. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, fuck it. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at it on the one on the right and be like, if you could see, you would see how fucking ugly you are to everyone in this room. No wonder they turned the lights off.
Shit, that's a wisdom save, yeah.
Yes. 15.
I'm not rolling that dice anymore.
It,
2.
Fail.
That's the third crit tonight on that dice.
it's rigged. Don't worry. This is I rolled three threes
So what
on
are you,
this dice.
what'd you get?
Fail.
Okay. You really did.
It makes it more interesting if I don't crit every damn time.
I don't know. It makes it really interesting when you crit every time.
7
It's like what
7
would
points
work?
of...
psychic damage.
So as you launch out this insult, you actually physically see the psychic bolt of energy go from your mind to his, but it's a beaming red bolt. And as it slams into him, you hear the creature make this noise as it inflicts full damage on it.
Yeah.
Like, match the aura!
Interesting.
I still have a little bit of movement left. I'm gonna be like, let's slap him on the butt cheek, and I walk back out the door.
Did you give me Bardic?
Huh?
Did you give me Bardic?
No.
I
had
was
to
about to
use-
say. I was like,
I
I don't know
had
what
to
I
do
can
a
use
good
it for.
I had to use my
Bonus
bonus
action for,
action
yeah.
to change the aura. So
Thanks. I'll be the guinea pig.
yeah, I'm gonna go back right outside the doorway.
There's a reason I got.
I just killed Elvin.
Elvin's like, I'm drunk.
It's alright. It wasn't that hard. It was
Layer
like a
action.
curse.
You see a multitude of the lights. Half the lights in the room on the left side change to the color purple. The other half of the lights on the room and the I-beams shoot out with a shade of green. The right beholder is now in a shade of green, and the left beholder is now in a shade of purple. Then the lights go out.
Interesting.
The right beholder, the one you guys have been beating on, he's green.
Ooh, that might be good for me. It's poison. You resist.
He is going to use his action to shoot an I-beam at... Who's in the room?
Me.
Oh, Lizzie.
Roll a d4.
4.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't remember which one that is. Come
Dude, I've
on!
seen
It's
those.
another
They actually move. They
3.
have balls moving
Well,
too.
plus 2, so 5. Wow.
You wanna like dice jail that?
Wait. No, hold on. I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna use a different dice.
Okay.
I roll a 10. It's not the dice.
You see the several of the eye stalks. They light up with the green energy right before they launch their attack at you. You try to dodge out of the way, and you see basically this black beam of energy wrapped in
was
green
black.
comes swirling around, and it blasts into you. You're gonna take 45 points of force damage,
Force damage. Okay.
and
45.
And
5 points of poison damage.
Ha! I'm resistant to poison.
Woo! Lucky you.
Yeah.
so
40,
purple-
48, guys.
so
You,
48.
as this thing slammed into you, do you have any
So purple's
non-magical items that you're wearing?
Poison's green. Red's fire. What's
Like clothes or
They
robe?
just
or...
my clothes.
Yeah.
My
Yellow's
robes.
probably radiant.
All right. As that ray slams into you, you
Blue's
see the
frost.
robe that you're wearing begin to shrivel and decay
blue
and
water?
disintegrate off of your body.
Oh,
Frost.
Nakedness.
pretty much. Don't worry, guys. I still got a cloak of protection.
She's
alright?
like, I got a wife beater on underneath. It's fine. It's fine.
This motherfucker's playing
Cloak of
Pokemon.
protection's the only thing I got.
You can like see through the door 'cause I'm like right there.
He's a
and be
grass
like,
type.
Well,
I
there
got
goes
you
my
clothes,
common
it's
clothes.
fine. I'll get you after the battle.
That's going to be his turn. Rocky, you're up.
Yep.
So glad
And
I got
then
this
this
cloak.
motherfucker's green.
Correct.
That one's purple.
Correct.
Okay.
If you want to put a colored ring that matches the color on him,
Yeah, that's a good idea. So
For
one's
now?
purple, one's green.
Yep.
Hey, look. I
it'll
can
also
put
help
this on
me
myself
to
because
remember. I've got it wrote
frightened.
down over here, but
I'm frightened, so I need to remember
I
that.
feel like I'm fucking playing Pokemon over here. What's your
Purple?
resistance
Oh.
to?
He's a yeah.
See, what's a grass type?
All right.
He's
So-
playing Pokemon over here.
I'm gonna move up to the door.
use flamethrower.
Do I get the color changing sensation?
Yeah, you feel like you
Feeling?
can control the lights.
All right. I'm gonna change them green.
So you think green, and the lights begin to spin and shoot out beams of green light as they bathe you and wash over you. You now have a bright green, like lime green aura about you.
Okay. All right. I close with the green one.
Yay!
And I'm going to swing at his ass.
Do it.
15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. $17 damage.
17 damage, and you're green, correct?
I'm green, he's green.
Okay.
Do I feel like it connects?
Oh, it hits like full force, blasting into it. You see that the blade that you're using, it has the same bright green aura about it, and when you strike into this thing, it like flashes green, almost like someone casts like a flashbang grenade when it connects. You actually hear an audible thud as it slices through the barrier around it and cuts into this monster.
All right. We swinging again. Not as good. 13 to hit.
13 is not going to hit.
I could have used inspiration there.
Burning through my bonus actions, just changing colors.
And I will end my turn.
So I've got Rocky is green.
Yeah, do you have another green one?
Navenna is currently
Hasted.
blue.
Hasted
You
and
wish.
green.
Even though I'm out of the room, I'm still
You still have a blue aura.
cool. Okay.
just remember mine.
Skriz is
Oh, it's
red.
gonna go purple, and I'm frightened, so it works.
And Liz is blue.
Blue.
Okay. Anything else from you, Rock?
Nope.
Legendary action.
Legendary action.
The beholders, they sort of start spinning around, and you see their eye stalks don't match their center eye. They begin shooting out white light from the eye stalks, and it shoots into the eye holes in the walls, and a multitude of rainbow-colored lights start shooting out. I need everything in the room to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why'd you have to be like? Could you not like step like 5 feet back?
That's not including holders, right?
Yeah.
No, they don't have to.
You are out of range. Sorry, homie.
Let's try your dice.
You're like, let's save these dice for the.
You said deck save?
Dex save, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
18.
Doesn't matter.
Oh
Thanks.
shit! Oh shit! This is about to die,
Sure,
motherfuckers.
this isn't any better considering I keep rolling.
As the multitude of colors starts spinning around, how'd you do on your dex save?
I got a 7.
Who else is in the room?
18.
You're good. You got a
You're
7.
Yeah.
You're cool.
I'm rolling
Um,
like shit.
You're cool. You're cool. You're
You see the multitude of lights begin to fade out as they slowly begin to start almost like blinking in and out, almost sort of like a strobing effect.
blinking.
And then they turn yellow, and they
Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
immediately start lashing out at everything in the room. You're going to take.
Do you want another set of dice? I have a whole other set.
It's,
It doesn't matter. I've already rolled
It's going to be
4 different sets of dice.
It's not a lot. It's going to be 7 points.
I thought he was gonna say
Damage.
70s.
Same.
It's radiant,
Radiant
damage.
damage.
It's 69.
And then
I'm
the
not
lights in the
maximum.
room go out again.
Okay, I'm fine.
All right, I'm gonna take this bush light. I'm gonna bless your dice. Bless,
Thanks.
They've been blessed.
bless.
May
That's
the
a
power
radiant
of-
blessing.
Power
from
of bush
Rocky.
compel you.
So that actually is going to end up using the layer action for the round,
I'll bless my own
and
dice.
each one of them had to consume 2 legendary actions to do that thing. So Lizica, it's your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, make myself purple.
Okay, bonus action. You think purple. I'm not going to do the spiel every time. You are now
You're good.
bathed in a purple aura.
I'm still frightened of this thing, so I'm not gonna use an
Correct.
attack roll. I'm gonna make it a saving throw. Not
I'm so fucking scared right now.
I am going to. Yeah, I just gonna have to use cantrip. I will do. I'll do Toll Dead on it. I'll do Toll Dead on the one that is currently purple, on the left one.
That one hasn't sustained any damage yet.
But that went purple. It's still better than that.
Okay.
You know, I'll do Mind Sliver just because of it. It's got a
Okay.
cool. It's got a cool effect on it. So it's intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. That's definitely a fail.
Okay. So that is 3d6. Okay, at least these roll well. So 7, 12. 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see the bolt of energy come from your mind, and it's wrapped in purple energy. You don't normally see the psychic attack
Mm-hmm.
happen. You just feel it, but now you actually see it bathed in purple light, and it strikes into the beholder right into the center part of its eye which is currently sort of this purple. It slams through the aura around it, and it inflicts damage. It was 9, correct?
12.
12.
And then next saving throw it makes, it subtracts a d4.
Okay.
I'm
Looking
not
all
feeling
right.
like crazy hot, so I'm gonna step out of the room and maybe like not get hit by it
Like over a little bit?
anymore. Yeah, just around the corner would be great.
Alright, both corners are kind of occupied. but I'm gonna
Anywhere
do it a
that's
little
not in line of sight of the beholders.
bit.
I'm gonna tell Elvin, do not go in that room, please. You will die. There's nothing I can do. I'll make a persuasion check if you want me to. I'm probably gonna roll 3 on it.
Anything else from you, Liz?
No.
It's going to be the purple beholder. It's going to use
Good luck, Rocky.
It's
Should bite. You choose bite attack. I still find it funny that they have those.
going to stay purple. Who's in the room? Just Rocky?
Just Rocky.
It's going to launch a volley of eye beam attacks at you from its eye stalks. I need you to roll a d4, please.
Don't roll 4.
Oh no.
So that's going to be a number 1.
Oh, do I get to like remake the saving throw for the
Yes.
frightened thing?
I need you, Rock, to make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, 12.
12 is still a fail.
18 plus.
Just thought I'd ask.
18 is good. You
It's
feel
okay.
your body begin to
I
sort
think
of
it's
like
just me.
tense up, as if your joints. It's a
I have one
sensation
more
you've felt
D20 to
before. You feel as though your body is trying to go through like a paralyzation or even a petrification state. But you sort of like flex off of it. But then you're gonna take 7 points of psychic damage as
I flexed too hard.
you flex just a little too hard. Yeah.
Oh, my back! Oh, shit!
But you are not paralyzed.
Skriz, get my brace!
All right, don't roll 1 or.
Did you pop another pack?
41. How hit points? Not bad. I
That's
have
gonna
tough
finish
feet.
its.
I can't heal.
Yeah, it's gonna finish
I
its
might tell
turn.
myself a real
Elvin,
one,
you're
too.
up.
All right, so Elvin, being sneaky beaky like, will pop his head in the room and actually walk in the room, just right in the doorway, right, so I can think about the colors. And I'm gonna think about white, the color white. Does anything happen?
No.
No aura change, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Toll the Dead on the green one.
That doesn't actually consume your bonus action because you didn't actually do anything.
Oh. Think green. Do I want green? We
One of
feeling
the-
green.
One of the
Feeling
colors
green.
then.
Let's go green.
Green. Heck
Why
yeah.
not?
Green's a good color.
Yeah, green.
Color of money, color of diarrhea.
What?
Color grass.
I mean, you
Yeah,
ain't
we'll go
seen
green.
diarrhea.
Green? Okay.
I don't really want to, so.
And we'll do Toll the Dead again.
On who?
The green one.
The
The
green.
green one.
Okay.
Hey, let's take damage.
That's a wisdom save.
The all-wise beholder zombie.
I got a 12.
That
I
fails.
thought you were about to say 20.
That is 27 points of damage.
As you cast this spell, normally you see it sort of like wash out necrotic energy, but the waves actually look like just green energy, like bombarding it. It almost looks as though it's acidic, almost like an acidic cloud hitting it. It's still necrotic damage, but it's like encapsulated with this green aura hitting it. I'm sorry, how much was it?
27.
27.
Sounds like Told Dead to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And
Anything else from you, Elvin?
And then I'll fly back up and put my ass back on the pedestal.
It's like a gargoyle.
You guys didn't want me to enter the room, so I left.
Good.
He's adapting.
Sorry, just doing math.
If you
Okay.
die, I'll have to marry a zombie.
You would love it.
Nothing else from you?
That's it.
Oh,
That costs a bonus action to change colors.
legendary action. The green one is going to use a bite attack on Rocky.
What's gonna happen?
Someone cast a shield on me.
It's 18 to hit.
Mission.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
See, that's why we left Rocky in there.
Nevena, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
just
mean, I wouldn't
pop
be
in the
mad with
doorway
some
here.
Shield of Faith. But I wouldn't
Bonus
be
action,
mad.
think green. He's still green, right?
He's still green.
He's still green, so I'm gonna think green. And then I am going to. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Psychic Lance at the
Okay.
green one.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a save, intelligence save of 16.
Fail.
Alright. So that is 76. And is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Anything that hits incapacitated is a crit, or is that just advantage?
Incapacitated is the creature can't take
Yeah.
actions or reactions.
Okay. Do you get advantage against that then, since they can't move?
Mm-mm.
Which one do you get advantage against?
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Or prone, I think.
Or prone or unconscious. A paralyzed creature is also incapacitated, though.
Good to
Thanks,
know.
D&D Beyond. Very useful.
25?
Gotta
Ooh,
talk to
nice.
Gary Gygax about his rules.
This is on the green one,
Yes.
and you are green.
Yes.
I got Elvin at green. Liz is purple.
Correct.
Skriz is still red.
Yes.
Rocky's green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move like to the side so I'm not blocking the door. And in my turn.
It was 20. How much?
25.
25.
Sick. It's taking a beating.
Okay. It's going to use its reaction. Can't use its reaction.
Nice.
Legendary action. The other one hasn't taken a legendary action. The purple one is going to use its eye tentacles to shoot white light back into the room. It fills the few of the empty eye sockets. A kaleidoscope of colors comes out, and both of the beholders turn red.
They're going to be exhausted.
Yeah, they are.
Anything else from you, Nevena?
Nope.
All right, Skriz, you're up.
You didn't waste your bonus
I
action.
know.
You get your bonus
I'm gonna
action.
pop in. So
You
Skriz is
brought
gonna
Bardic
grab
Sword.
the side of the door. So where he hung around, he grabs it and he just like swings around like. But while he does that, he grabs in his pocket one of the little steel balls and he swings around and he goes, "I come in like a wrecking ball," and he's gonna put the ball right on his finger and go catapult.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And he's just gonna shoot one right at the one right in front
I
of
can't
Rocky.
give you inspiration again. You haven't even burned the last
and I'm
one.
like,
Hey,
"Pow!"
hey, maybe he'll need to use it.
But before I do that, like while he's in the process of shooting, he uses his bardic inspiration, but it's going to be on the beholder as the
unsettling word.
unsettling words.
Nice.
So you have to do a dexterity saving throw, and this is at 3rd level.
Oh, I noticed that catapult was a attack roll.
So I got a 15.
Good. It's gonna matter. Hell yeah. 12.
You got a 12.
Okay, I got a 12.
So you failed.
I failed.
That is correct.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good ability.
3d8 or 5d8. My bad.
5d8.
No, I've got plenty. Once I find them. I know I have them.
You're getting warmer. Probably after all the dice you shot around before the stream.
8, 10, 13, 14.
Nice.
How much?
14, and plus we're just going to go ahead and add
And
a little
which one did you hit?
the one in front of Rocky,
Okay.
and we're going to add 4 more to that little Fury of the Small.
All right.
So,
So 14 and 4 is 18.
yeah. And then after he swung in, He's gonna swing back out.
Nice.
Swing out like a red.
Suckles.
Sick.
Layer action. You see all of the eye beams in the room. They light up
They were still purple. I was
on
gonna
off of the walls,
It's a
floor, and
one-eyed,
ceiling.
One horn from
Um,
purple people eater.
You actually hear the stones in the walls begin to shift, and they all continue to look around, looking to see if they can find any living thing in this room. When several of them zone in, they all immediately look over at Rocky.
I try to dance. Just give it a little two-step. You know, like Hitch said, like 90 degrees and step. And step.
All of the eyes in the room that are capable of looking at you immediately shift to your direction, and they begin to light up. It's gonna be purple, oddly enough. And I need you to make a dexterity saving
You
throw.
better save this.
All right. Feeling froggy. Not feeling froggy.
How about bullywoggy?
In this game. That's a 12.
Oh.
Shouldn't have blessed him with the bush light.
Yeah, I should. Oh no.
That's a lot of dice. I don't even know if I want to be here. Hold on.
No, I'm kind of sad.
I'm gonna
that
pull out the calculator.
I was expecting my lance to fail and then silvery barbs and give him advantage.
You are going to take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
It's just not the 108 that.
All right.
That is the layer action. All the lights in the room begin to fade out again, and all you see are these the glowing red eyes from the strange rainbow beholders.
All right.
Rocky, you're up.
All
Wait, I
right.
skipped my guy's turn. My bad.
Is it the one that's incapacitated?
Never mind. It is Rocky's turn.
All right. I will think red thoughts.
Powerful spell.
I'll think red thoughts. All right,
He's angry.
You're
Rocky
exhausted
is
now.
red.
Wait. He's angry. He's
Oh,
raging.
there.
He,
Rocky is raging.
I would like to bonus action rage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna clinch the grip a little bit tighter here, and I'm gonna try and stab it through the face. Since it is only face, hitting will be accomplishing this. 17.
17 will hit.
Right. Woohoo. And I'm gonna do a first level divine smite into this one.
Okay.
Oh, that was ass. 23 damage.
23 damage. You got it.
And then I'm gonna swing again. $28 to hit.
28 hits.
What a dick.
Did you say 28?
20.
I forgot to knock that spell off there.
Man, 17's lucky number tonight. 17 damage.
17.
And then use the bonus action for the colors to rage. I guess I'm just gonna shift a little sideways to make sure I'm out of the way for other incoming attacks of this guy.
Okay.
And that ends my turn. Oh, damn it.
So are they still red or did they turn
They're still
purple?
red.
Okay.
I need you to be on the other side of the door so I can see you, to wink at you, to shoot your bow.
That's where I'm at. I'm at.
Yeah, I can't see you though.
Am I? Oh, I'm on that. Oh, you're on that side. I'm on that side.
Yeah, I'm
I
over
thought it was
here,
the
you're
opposite
over
way.
here.
Gotcha.
So I
Sorry.
can't-
We
can't
can
wait.
Legendary
next turn.
action. On the one on the left, since the one on the right is incapacitated.
How long is it incapacitated for?
I think till the end of the. Was it just till the end of its next turn?
Until the end of my next turn.
That's what
Which
I thought.
one was it?
The right one.
That's
So if they
So
take
good.
damage, don't they become? No. Okay.
No,
no,
that's
that's,
awesome.
that's,
No,
different ones.
That's
yeah.
Legendary action from
Yeah,
the
they're
one on
really
the left
specific
side.
conditions.
He's going to burn all 3 points of his legendary actions.
Ooh.
You see the light in his eye and all of his eye stalks fade out.
Rocky's ready.
Fade out.
Yeah, you can no longer see him.
Oh, he's
invisible?
No, he's invisible.
The one on the left is, yeah.
What?
I see a
That's
goldfish
really
anywhere.
funny. That's
You see nothing.
that is really funny. Am I next?
Lizica, you're up.
It's really funny because I was gonna cast Fairy Fire. I'm gonna do that in the room.
Okay.
Technically, I was frightened of that guy, and I was specifically gonna do that
You
because I
now
was the
no longer
only
can
thing.
see him.
So I no longer see him. So I'm gonna be able to step in the room and oh, he's gone. Fairy Fire. Hopefully he didn't actually disappear. I'm not gonna step in the room. I'm gonna step behind, in the doorway.
He's like, I'm not actually.
I'm not going in there.
I'm not going in the room.
I guess
Just
just in
he
just in
just
case
reappears right
I'll
behind.
Death waits
Liz
in there.
just-
I'm not going in there.
True. I'll bonus action. What's it called?
Fairy fire.
No, bonus action. Turn myself red,
Okay.
just in case that has some effect with non-damage spells.
You rage.
I rage. And I'll cast Fairy Fire. So it's a Dexterity saving throw from everyone in the room. It's using my Charisma modifier though, because it's my innate thing. So Rocky, it's only an 11 DC. Hopefully you save. I'm just hoping these things are not good dex.
They rolled the exact same number. They both got a 9.
Cool. So they both fail.
An 18.
Rocky saves.
They are going to burn a legendary resistance each one.
Hey, you know what? I made them burn a legendary resistance on Fairy Fire.
It's always
so.
one.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
So
Yep.
you got fairy fire on both of them?
Nope, they burned their legendary resistances. So
Oh.
Bitch.
hey, that's it's good to burn those. So.
Anything else from you, Liz?
Well, I moved out of the way. Oh wait, do I get to remake my save for the frightened?
Yes, you can, but he's no longer. You can't see him, so you're,
Fair,
you're technically no longer frightened.
No, I guess.
Frightened again
If he
it
comes
I don't
back up.
think so.
Oh,
I think if the thing that he's frightened of leaves his view,
Oh,
I
cool.
think.
I actually don't know. Well, how long does the effect normally
No,
last
you're
for?
still under the effects. You're still frightened.
Okay. Let's see. I'm fine. I rolled a 22.
Okay.
You wanna give me a rage for you?
Sure. Lizica's raging.
I was like, what?
I don't think that's something I would ever say, but it did. But it is.
It's fun to say.
I took
miss saying
guys.
it.
I took 1 point in barbarian.
The one on the left is going to use its bonus action to
Oh, there is an invisible condition.
f-
Pick up.
the red light in its eye. No, I'm sorry. That's the one on the. That's the one on the left that's invisible.
Correct.
You
You bitches.
Every
get
one
in
of
the fight.
every one of you that are standing in that doorway, you immediately see several eye stalks start sticking out of the doorways at you. All of their eyes light up yellow, and it's going to shoot out a multitude of rays into this hallway.
Does that mean he is now yellow?
His eye is also yellow. Yes,
Oh, perfect.
He is yellow.
Does it hit me, even though I'm above the door?
We're going to find out.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Aaron, you're 4.
No, I got dibs on 3.
You want 3?
I want 3.
You're lucky. I rolled 4. So
It's gonna be me.
if
isn't
you're
it?
3, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 is Skriz. I'll let you choose your fate of the I-beam. Roll a d4.
Don't roll a 1 or a 4.
Don't try it.
Oh no, you rolled a 4.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, at least,
No,
you're,
these are
at,
not
least
good.
you're at full HP.
And plus, I got Dex is my shit. You know, I'm gonna expend my inspiration.
I can be inspired again.
Gosh, that's so funny.
Okay, it's better.
16.
Whoa, okay.
16 is
Plus-
pretty good.
Plus what?
It's pretty good.
I had a 10 plus 6.
Okay, that's gonna be his turn. Elvin, you're up.
All right, so
You just see this large. You actually don't even see the actual beholder itself. You just see this large, glowing, angry yellow eye and these eye stalks just coming out of the doorway.
Stab in its eye.
Well, I'm gonna match the energy in the room, and I'm gonna change yellow. Actually,
Are you
no,
still above the door?
No, I'm just green. I just want to stay green.
Okay.
Okay.
I like green.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm still above the door.
Okay.
So, I will take a play, look straight at Skriz, and go, "This one's for you, buddy." I will fly down,
Fireball and stuff.
walk right into the doorway, and in character, say, "Well, it's
Pass
a little
out
dark
unconscious.
down here, but that never stopped a full moon." And I'll pull down my pants, showing my brown-eyed girl,
Jesus
and
Christ.
and cast blindness and deafness.
Oh my god. but it's like everybody else is like,
I think we all have to make the save.
Yeah.
Everything within a 30-foot radius has to make a save, and I get to pick which one gets blinded and which ones get deaf. And
I
it's,
think we're all like, what?
It's. I'm
You don't
sorry.
understand
What kind of
the
save?
bright
Yes,
side.
It's a
we're
con
getting
save.
like,
Con save.
con save 15.
That's a 15
Meet it, meet it.
Wait,
and
which one?
a 20.
Con.
Which one rolled a 15?
The yellow. He rolled a 15.
He's got the with the mind sliver on him,
Okay.
so it's a minus D4.
So it's a.
Well, he fails regardless.
12.
He'll burn a legendary resistance.
8.
Didn't he already burn one?
He has 3.
Okay.
God, I had 3.
Sure.
But hey,
I
you
didn't
know
know if
what?
that is that like a reaction or just you just get to
It's just-
You can just use it.
I should.
But they only get a certain amount though.
Okay,
So
sweet. Well, my butthole pucker got one of them out.
Jesus Christ.
Anybody else fail?
Are we all rolling?
With whoever's in 30
everybody?
feet. Everybody in 30 feet.
What?
Listen, this should scar all of you for life.
It would scar. I would.
He's done some pretty fucked
You
up
know what?
things. This
If I
is like
fail
the
this,
most
this is
fucked
just
up
me. This is just
Let's
me
grasp
gouging
me.
my eyeballs out.
I feel like I should have it.
I
I
gouged
feel like
my
you
own.
definitely
Oh,
eyeballs
just
should
out.
have
kidding. It's just
advantage.
Huh?
it's just one guy.
It's just one.
Just
guy.
one
Okay.
guy.
Yeah. I mean I'm gonna pick your guy, but
Which one do you pick?
the yellow one.
Okay.
That's only fair.
I feel like that makes sense though. It's the one right in front of him.
Yeah. So butthole out, pants down.
I can't believe I had to burn a legendary resistance for butthole magic.
But have you checked your butthole?
But I did not, but I definitely checked yours.
Yeah.
You saw that
You're going to
video?
get a stalk beam.
Reaction, prostate exam.
That beholder is on. He's gonna have to go to counseling. After
We're
that.
just going to say,
So
I seen things.
PTSD.
while he's distracted, I will take my hand and it will sneak up and pinch this beholder on its whatever its ass is.
so you're, let me just, so you're like this.
Please
What are you
reenact
gonna
it.
do? Are you going to reach?
No, it's an action. It's my
Did you
spirit.
think I was going to reenact?
It's your
Do the whole thing.
Was your it's your spirit weapon, right?
yeah, it's my spirit weapon. It's
Oh.
coming up to pinch its ass.
Oh, I thought you were reaching through your legs and going like,
You are violating the hell out of this beholder.
I'm trying to get a sexual harassment charge.
The beholder right now is trying to find a happy place. Right? Regardless of how this battle comes out, he's probably going to take a hot
15?
shower.
It's
15 hits.
Yes. Oh my god.
Ass pincher for the win. 7.
He's wondering if they make water hot enough.
He's like, I wish I was blind.
And I will fly back up on my little pedestal.
Okay.
That's all I was doing, yeah. That was awesome.
That
Ravenna?
wouldn't be a,
That was
not
a-
that being
that
a
was-
dick, but he came down and he's going back up. Isn't that an attack of opportunity?
I'm at the doorway. Is he within 5 feet of the door?
This is
Yeah.
eyes go
No.
into the hallway.
Okay.
It's alright, I got something for his candy ass. Don't worry.
Oh I don't.
So
You forgot to
not
pull your pants up. You didn't say that.
Yeah, pants are still down. I'm flying up like It didn't work.
Legendary action.
Oh god.
Solder butthole.
Disintegration ray. On
I picked
Colin.
2. I picked
It's
number
gone.
2.
What number do you want?
I want 2.
You want number 2 this time?
Yeah.
Are
he's
you
getting
sure?
the
I
deuce.
want-
Because I already rolled.
Okay, 2.
You sure you want? it?
Yeah.
It's 2.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
You got the deuce.
Oh wait. I gotta roll a d4 first.
Oh god. Roll d4. Don't roll a 4.
Your dice are slippery. 4.
Oh fuck.
Now make a dex save.
Oh.
You're within.
It's from the hemorrhoid cream. That's
This deck's not good either. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's why you should never do that.
fucking rolled a nat 1.
I think he's dead.
That one. 100%.
I think he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Yes!
How many hit points do you currently have?
I think it's like 44 or something. I think that's what I
44.
remember.
Why
I
do you
don't-
calm down? I took a short rest. God damn.
You can't heal from your short rest.
That was before I was diseased.
Oh, okay.
You're not diseased. You're cursed.
Curse, disease, same thing.
They're not the
All
same
right.
thing.
I know,
Alright.
but what I'm saying is I have 76 hit points.
You currently have 76.
76.
Let's make it
Plus
interesting.
plus 15. Plus 15. 'Cause
I'm not actually even gonna give you the average. I'm gonna roll for it.
Yes,
You
God.
want to die so bad? Let's see how good I roll.
I'm not scared. I can take it.
I need to borrow some d8s.
How many?
Well, I have 2 and I need 10.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Here.
10d8.
Four.
The max he can do. What's your plus?
And another 4? That's you needed 8
You
more.
should give me your plus.
Here.
Let me
you got
I
it.
got it.
Let
I
me
think
at
we got
least
it.
know what you have to average. What's your plus?
You need more.
I got him.
You can do it.
The beholder didn't have to roll
I
the
have-
hit, did it? It just happened.
It's
No,
a
it's a
dex
deck save.
He has to roll
I'm just
perfect.
triple checking.
There's no way. Even if he has a
I don't
plus
think I have
15,
any
he's gotta roll
reactions to
perfect.
do anything for this.
Because I have armor of Hadara. Agathis.
Fedora. The
Hadara.
fedora.
Hadara is the arms of Hadara.
He gets
Can't
the
hardly read
necklace
that one.
of
Is
the
that a
neck
7 or a 1? I think it's a 1.
The one.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you're rolling ones? Fuck you.
Damn.
He's like 86.
It's plus 40.
Damn it.
I was just kidding. I love you.
400.
We'll do this right now. So that's 10.
Okay, how many dice did you just count to use 10?
That's 20.
Okay. Nah, it's more of the choke me daddy.
That's 30. It's 37.
That's it?
Plus
Plus
87.
10. What color is he? Yellow.
Yellow.
47.
Radiant.
Radiant.
47. You take 15.
Okay.
But I minus 15 off of the damage.
What color are you?
Green.
You don't match his color. Your damage does nothing to him.
My frost damage does it?
You have to match
And
the color.
he's
You
yellow.
have to match the color.
Like we set that 4 rounds ago.
I don't know whose dice these are. This one?
Mine, Dale's.
This one?
I was waiting for like dog shit.
This one?
See?
This
You
one?
can't- You can't kill something
Here you
that
go.
wants to die.
They're either mine or Bill's. So.
Yep. Whichever ones are yours, I'll take.
I'm kind of like the.
No, I'll take these.
I'm kind of like the chain.
No more
that
D8s.
pops
No more
pills,
divine smites. No, we need
Lives
those
to be
divine
106.
smites.
But your favorite ant dead.
Nevena, you're up.
Is it a free action to yell at Elvin?
It's always a free action to yell at Elvin.
Velvet.
What in the fuck are you doing?
Pretty much.
What in Terror Nation?
I was fine.
That kind of wasn't his fault.
No, I was
No, I
actually
guess
gonna
too.
say,
I
why did
decided
you just
my own
move
fate.
forward?
He did,
I
and
mean,
I
he
let
did.
him roll the d4 for the beam.
And he rolled the D4. So.
No, that's not what I'm upset. Well, not anymore. I'm more upset over the fact that you just mooned all of us.
Yeah.
I just saw your butthole.
As
Wait.
you can see that.
I saw your butthole.
Okay.
Older.
Okay. So bonus action, I'm gonna change to yellow because this asshole's sitting right in front of me.
You talking about Elvin?
Yeah.
Both of them.
He
But,
is.
you know.
Fortunately, he's not yellow.
I'm unfortunately underneath him and his pants are still down, so I'm avoiding the
Good choice.
Use your whole action, mage hand, pull him up.
All you're gonna see is hanging brain. That's all you're gonna see.
The bat wing!
Mage hand.
Or is it the goat?
It's
Go
probably
ahead,
the
mage
goat.
hand. Oh, I don't mage hand.
Oh
Yep.
gosh.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion, some pants. That's my action. I don't give a fuck.
I'm giving you inspiration, sir. For a creative use of a spell.
Oh my god.
Your friends all say thank you.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Liz, you're my new favorite.
It's the one time you get to
In
use
fact,
that as a reaction.
Free action.
Reaction? Hell yeah. The one time you get to cast a spell as a free action.
I'm gonna psychic lance this guy too.
Please. We need all the help we can get.
Let's see.
I love these monsters so much.
Is the other one
We'll
still?
do 6th level.
The other one's
The red?
A 6th
not
level
red,
psychic
but
lance.
still
Incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Wow,
No.
you're
Till the
not
end of
messing
her
around,
turn.
huh?
It was till the end of her turn, so at the end of her turn now.
I just got ruined by Elvin. What do you want?
She's trying to speed up the fight so you don't moon anybody else.
Please don't.
Okay. So,
Which guy's fireball on me?
no, I'm trying to kill this thing faster. I'm using a 6th
So that way you pull your
spell.
damn pants up.
I'm gonna cast the Blight spell at 6th level at
Okay, so
Nobody expected the butthole.
intelligence
No.
save of 16, please.
Ooh, that's pretty
I
good.
don't think I would have ever expected that.
Nope.
All right.
Legendary
That's a lot of d6s, so I'm just gonna roll on.
Don't blame me. Get him.
You guys remember that time when Elvin showed his butthole off there?
They were
No,
trying.
I
A lot of
actually
twos.
blocked that out of my memory
30
forever.
damage.
How much?
30.
I thought you just said 3.
That's a lot of 2s.
30 damage is still good though.
All right.
And then I'm gonna be sad because I don't want to move and take an attack of opportunity.
Can you mage hand to pull my pants up?
I don't have mage hand. Why does it have mage hand?
All right. Top of the round. Skriz.
All right, I'm gonna come through the door, like roll underneath him, come behind, and grab a tentacle.
Ooh.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna grab and use shocking grasp on him. Oh wait, while I'm rolling, I'm using my bonus action to turn yellow.
Okay.
Turn yellow aura, and then grab shocking grasp.
You said you didn't.
Yeah, I'm giving him a reach around. Plus, maybe his fucking nasty ass will block the view of yours. And that was a 19.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
And that is 3d8. Ooh, nice. 14
Nice.
on top of another Fury of the Small.
So 18.
Yeah, I can do that 4 times.
Doesn't that spell mean you can't use his reaction too
And
when it hits? Shocking grasp.
Oh.
I think so. Do I have that correct? I don't
Yeah,
have that correct, so
shocking grasp.
I think so. That's what I remember
Lightning
doing both gates.
on a hit, the target takes and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Nice.
Okay.
So we can't take reactions and it's incapacitated.
Its reaction was.
Oh,
gonna be
if it's
to pull
incapacitated, it
Elvin's
can't
pants
take
up.
reactions anyways.
Oh, is that part of it?
Mhm.
Oh,
You can't take actions or reactions.
cool.
I forgot about that part.
Jesus.
If I want to look.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at,
Okay.
just so you can. I'm within line of sight. Jesus.
Layer action. You guys
Skriz is behind him.
see the wall in the
Behind him over
hallway
here?
Yeah.
Oh.
begin to move at a rapid pace towards the people that are in this long corridor hallway.
The walls are moving towards me?
Mm-hmm. And
Uh-oh.
the ceiling's coming down on you guys too.
Oh, great.
It's one way to get you in the room.
I don't want to go in the room.
I don't want to go in there.
It's moving pretty fast towards you guys. I'm gonna need dex saves. Okay.
I have to use that inspiration I just got.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use inspiration too.
15?
Okay.
I showed my butthole off and I don't get inspiration.
Do I have to use
I
the
minor
second roll
illusion
if I use
pants on you, that's
inspiration?
why I got inspiration.
I think so.
Well, I fail. Unless, can I use lucky too?
Yeah.
We'll do that. Because a 5 is not gonna do it.
You have lucky?
Oh my god. You're not lucky, apparently.
5. Oh god. Okay. I
I'm
failed.
sorry, I transferred the curse to you somehow.
I think that was the dice I gave you.
The ceiling is coming down, the wall is coming towards you, and the wall opposite of the door is coming to you. Who rolled above a 12?
I got it.
12 or higher, so you're good. You see these obstacles coming at you. You're able to burn your reaction and enter the doorway, or you're going to take a bunch of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fly on the other side of the door frame.
Okay.
If I failed, I can't do that, or
No.
okay.
You won't be able to burn your reaction.
I'm in.
How about Harvey?
The wall closest
I forgot
to
Harvey
you,
was here.
Harvey's here.
Been here
Nevena,
the whole time.
is
Yeah,
the
from the-
one coming
Oh, here.
from the
Dex
opposite
save
wall.
from Harvey.
Harvey's fucking dead.
We forgot Harvey was in the hallway too.
You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage from this wall as it slams into you.
This tomb kind of sucks.
And it's going to be another 16 points as the ceiling comes slamming into you.
Golly.
Alright.
And the wall on the opposite end is coming in your direction. I will let you use your reaction to try to move out of the way of that. It's going to be another dex save, though. The DC is going to be slightly higher as you just had 2 walls slam into you.
Using a different dice.
5.
Oh no.
3.
10. I'm gonna burn my last lucky.
Okay.
Better than a Oh my
11.
You like failed again.
I know. I can't roll
Did you just
that,
become
apparently.
a sandwich?
The vanilla sandwich.
I'm not ready to just like hop in my own pocket or something.
Where's the bag of holding?
We look through the doorway and it looks like. It looks like fucking. Damn, I can't even think of his name. Kenobi. You just see. Just the cape drop.
As you're trying to basically dodge out of the way using your reaction, it catches you on the back sides of your legs. You take another 25 points of bludgeoning damage, but you do make it through the doorway.
Is it 22?
25.
25.
I think you could have rolled better.
So it's probably just Harvey who got demolished.
Oh yeah, Harvey's dead.
Harvey was trying his best.
Okay, that's the layer action.
We're gonna have to make a new Harvey.
The beholder over by Rocky. There's a lot going on.
Yep.
You guys have effects on it.
So
You have Mind Sliver on the yellow one.
That one's gone. That one's just incapacitated.
Right, it's Mind Sliver.
This one's nothing.
Nothing. Great. It's going to use its bonus action to turn orange.
Okay. Physical effect.
Stay the same color.
I don't wanna.
Bonus action's not
Rocky,
to
roll
use.
a d4.
Oh. I swear if you roll 4, I'm gonna kill you.
2.
Okay, good.
Okay. It uses several of its eye beams and launches a multitude of them at you. I need you to make a wisdom save.
I rolled a 1.
You
Oh
are
my
now
God.
frightened of this creature for 1 minute.
1 minute.
It could have been a lot worse. You are also going to take
Yeah.
10 points of thunder damage.
All right.
Skriz.
So the one in front of me is still yellow, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. Grasp, shocking grasp on it.
I like it.
Might as well. Yeah. I got a lot of chocolate.
13.
Nope.
You can do it.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. But oh, bonus action. Cod cannon.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You had the flamethrower out last, right? So I'm just gonna flamethrow right up through its fucking back. You just
Oh, yeah.
you just fucking Chris just grabs it and goes ah! And fucking just starts spraying fucking flames up and down his back.
I feel like that the holder is scarred from like several different sources at this point.
I think Liz is
14.
scarred.
Oh, you need a 15.
Oh no!
I thought it had to make a dex saving throw.
Is it a dex saving throw?
I think the beholder has to make a saving throw for the flamethrower.
Maybe I'm thinking of the cannon I'm gonna shoot.
I think the cannon's attack roll.
Yeah, if it's Dex, his Dex is
Should be
shit.
under your bonus actions for your actions. That's the Eldritch Cannon. Please don't rip down the whole bar.
Not trying to.
Oh, it is a dex saving
Hell
throw.
yeah.
9.
That's better. Yes, he gets hit with 2d8.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
Stop telling him. No, I'm just kidding.
You mitigated
8 more damage,
8 more damage.
and we're gonna do Fury of the Small.
So
Yeah.
12 more damage.
We love goblins here.
Nice face.
As you see, Skriz reaches up and tries to grab onto one of these tentacles. You see sparks of electricity flow off of his fingers as they're bathed in this yellow aura. In the darkness, he's having a hard time actually grabbing onto the thing, and what he thinks he's actually grabbing onto is just a rock on the ground. But as he looks a little bit discouraged, he goes, well, fuck it, and he pulls out the flamethrower and just like pisses flames all over it.
Say hello to my little friends.
You guys see the brilliant yellow flames go from like the reddish orange to they're bathed in this yellow aura as it strikes into the backside of this beholder, and it almost completely engulfs the backside of it. Looks like it's got just flames coming off of its spikes and eye tentacles just for a moment. It turns and looks down at him, just glaring with this yellow eye, like.
Ew, their breath is nasty.
Everybody bloody hates.
And that's it for me.
All right, it's going to be his turn. He is going to.
Is this the one that's incapacitated, or is that gone?
No, I'm sorry. It's the right one. It's going to be the right one's turn.
Okay.
The orange one.
The orange one again?
The orange one used a legendary action,
Mm-hmm.
so it's his actual turn now.
Chop chop.
Who's in the room?
Everybody.
Neat.
Well, Harvey's not.
Yeah, Harvey's crushed. He's a sandwich outside.
What number do you want,
For our
Aaron?
homies.
I feel
What's it out of?
sorry.
I'm going to roll a d10 and divide it by 2.
You know, let's go 6.
You want 6.
I want 6.
I think you just want to die.
Oh my
no shot
god.
of 6.
It's not. It's 5.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
I wanted 4.
I wanted not
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
9,
get
10.
5?
And 6.
You just asked me what. You didn't say what numbers I wanted. You said number.
You said 6. But I have to divide it by 2.
Yeah, so I got 3
No.
What?
It's divided in half.
out of 10.
I know, but I have to round up. I can't keep rounding every number down.
It's bullshit.
Roll a d4.
Don't do it. Don't you dare roll a 4.
You know, Rob, just for you 4.
It was 3.
That's 2.
It was 3.
It was 3. Alright,
It was a
3.
3. I don't remember what. I don't think we've rolled a 3 yet.
This is the pants pull up spell.
It's the
telekinetic.
Pantser.
The telekinetic
It's
ring.
It tries to rip
It's
his
the
pants off, but they're
two-knuckle
already
D.
gone. It
It
just
has
rips
no-
the
it
flesh
has
off
no
his
effect.
legs.
I feel like after this
You need to make a DC.
Yeah, give us.
I need you to make a
You're
DC
gonna be mending our
14
eyes.
con save.
Oh, con save?
Wait, are you within 10 feet of me?
No.
Still
Good.
not the door.
I passed.
Okay. You feel this beam of orange energy with like like a purplish hue in the middle of it strike into you.
know what that
So
is now.
you do save, but you're going to take half.
Yep.
Can you
Shouldn't be
take it?
too bad. Hopefully. I mean, it could be, but
I feel like I should roll them.
you should roll them.
I'll tell you when I'm going to stop rolling.
What are you rolling?
I'm rolling dice.
It's rolling d20s.
D20s. 10 D20 damage.
$18 points of necrotic damage.
That's it. Pussy.
You're lucky you saved. You'd take
36.
36.
I would have still been alive to kill your ass.
Plus.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
You're going to take 7 points of thunder damage. That's his turn. Rocky, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna switch to orange.
Did you?
Stop
Were you frightened?
raging. I am afraid. Technically.
Do you want the frightened one?
Nah.
Yeah, you'll be able to make the save again at the end of your turn.
Yep. So I switch to orange, and then I will shake a little bit in my hooves, and still try and swing at him.
All right, it's disadvantage.
12.
And then a giant.
You're not
dice
allowed to
comes.
just throw the dice at him.
I thought that's how it worked.
I may not have hit, but this will.
And 16.
16 will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna use a divine smiter.
Please. Is it undead?
He's like, please, please.
Yeah,
It is undead.
Motherfucker.
God. Did you almost forget?
Well, I did for the first divine smite.
You divine smite one of these guys?
Yeah,
I don't even remember that.
first level.
Was I peeing or something?
Go ahead and roll an extra D, whatever you normally
probably.
roll for smite, and add it to it. We'll just take it off now because it's been the same guy.
9.
We'll resurrect it. I don't think it's optional. I think you have to roll the
Yeah,
D8.
yeah. Makes sense.
So 41 with the additional D8.
Nice.
What was the additional D8?
6.
Okay. So it was still alive, but then you did 41 points of damage to it. So you see Rocky, again, he's bathed in this orange aura. All you basically see is the outline of him. You see like a little bit of like, because it's a little bit still kind of cold in here. You see he kind of exhales a little bit of steam out of his nose. You see him wind up on the sword as he's done countless times, and he slices this thing down, basically performing a perfect maneuver from the Boros Legion. And what you expect as a slice actually turns into a full-on just thrust right through the middle of the eyeball. You see it pop as all this like yellowy fluid stuff drips down the side of it. You smell decay and rot come out of this thing as you pop it like a rotting pumpkin. Your sword comes out the backside and you pull it up. You see brain matter and it kind of splits half down the side and then just drops on the ground. All the lights in its eyes fade out.
Yeah. And you hear it go. All right. So it fall down, go boom.
I want to look at this guy.
And then
He is sick. Absolutely sick. Look at that.
I'm going to, after that, I'm going to wink at Skriznet
I'm gonna show the camera this.
to make a weapon attack.
Oh yeah,
Frickin' epic.
zombie beholders are awesome.
Well, since
Obviously,
I'm
these are
I'm up
homebrewed zombie
close,
beholders.
Still cool
I'm
though.
gonna take the
Still fucking
scimitar and like slash it up the back of this beholder that's in front of me.
Get him. Go get him.
I can't believe I used my last third level slot.
And he misses badly.
On a bloody butthole.
Oh well.
Got a
Okay.
5 or 8.
Liz.
Okay. I'm gonna become yellow, like that guy.
Yellow light
There
is
you go.
caution, right? It means like you should slow down, maybe.
I'm gonna cast.
Oh, you dropped your rage.
Yeah, I dropped my rage. rage for this. Sorry.
No longer reckless.
He's probably going to be casting a spell anyway, which he can't do while
Yeah,
he's
he
there.
can't do it while
he's
reckless magic when you need it.
I'm waiting for the barbarian wizard. I'm waiting for that class.
You should have homebrew it.
I will.
That'd
They're
be
called. I'm going to call them rune lords.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
magic missile, 4th level.
4th level magic missile.
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
it's-
when you definitely need to fucking hit
But
something.
if you roll double,
Magic
if you
missile.
I
roll
was gonna do
double
guiding
one,
bolt, but I'm like, I really
you
don't
just
want to
cast
miss.
fire.
I need a hit. So.
on yourself.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Pretty
I
average.
did 46 damage. I didn't add my damage modifier.
Well, Rocky, I hate to break it to you, but after you
He's-
did the 6 additional from the smite, it had 1.
6, 7.
It had 1 HP. So you hit it even harder.
Nice. 14, 20 force damage.
20 force damage. Okay.
Yep.
You see Liz's magic missiles. He holds out his hand, and several volleys of arcane energy bathed in yellow light slam into the side of this beholder. As it kind of turns and looks over at him, you see the sightless, almost washed out looking eye look over at you, and you just see a little bit of drool like dripping down near Skriz, almost dripping on him, as Skriz is still kind of almost underneath of it, trying to grab the tentacles.
Well, that yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It's going to be. Let's see. That was the right one. He was gone. It's going to be the yellow one. He's going to use a bonus action to.
Is my turn over yet?
You're after Elvin.
Yeah. So I'll be after.
So is
guy.
this still incapacitated?
It's incapacitated until my turn.
Got it.
Well, Zam.
It's going to take its bonus action to
It can
change
still
its
take bonus
eye light
action.
from yellow to blue. Elvin, you're up.
What is it concentrating on? You know what? We'll just take out
So-
the yellow. It's already blue.
Elvin feeling good, feeling a little weak actually. He's going to fly down, kind of give his little axe slashing reaper sword looking thing a few twirls, and just kind of do this like little dash and slide underneath of it, just holding his axe up the whole way, just slicing, trying to slice right through this
Okay.
thing. Slice it right in its taint.
What's with the rectal area?
22.
Is there something you want to tell us, buddy? Like,
Actually, 23.
did you have a bad day at work? 22 hits.
Okay.
Oh man.
Did you go in for your first prostate exam or something today? Is that,
I
what,
can't
that
be
what's going on?
frightened.
You can't be frightened. Wow.
And people within 10 feet of me can't
What
be
color are
frightened.
you?
Shit, I forgot to change colors.
I'll let you bonus action.
Bonus action, change to the color he is.
Okay.
Blue.
That is
Did it
1
really
force
affect
damage,
you? Not really.
9 regular damage.
I mean, you could have gotten.
I'm sorry, how much?
It's 9 magical,
Okay.
and then 1 force.
So 10 total.
10
Okay.
total. And then when I get over to the other side, behind this thing, I'm just gonna drag up and just go right up his spine.
Okay.
Oh, gotta roll again. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Nice. 14 damage.
Another 14.
Yep. And I will use, I'll pump 17 damage into it from
Channel Divinity.
my channel divinity.
Nice.
So you're on the back side of it now.
Yep.
You said 17 more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You see Elvin. He slides underneath of this beholder using the momentum from his spectral wings. And as he does, he goes from his previous color of green to, you see the blue aura around him as he drags the axe up to the back side of it and then tries to cleave down it one more time. You did a substantial amount of damage on that turn.
Nice.
As
Free,
you called out to Lila to give you the powers.
free action, I'll spit on him.
Okay, free action, spit on. Spitting on your opponent is always a free action.
That's it.
Nevena,
I get no killing blows. This is bullshit.
you were pretty close. Not like, but pretty close.
I'm gonna go ahead and polymorph myself into a giant ape.
Into a giant?
Okay.
Giant ape?
I'm just a giant,
Is
yeah.
that what you said? Okay.
It has better decks than the T-Rex.
No, I think this room's a little too small for the T-Rex.
I think it isn't giant ape also like the third size category. I forget the
It's
huge.
huge.
Oh damn,
Um,
that is
will I fit?
big.
Will you
Where are you?
sure fit?
In the
I'm
corner?
like right here.
It smushes
That's
us
3
all
by
against
3.
we're like, shit! I got a baboon's butt hole in
If
my
I won't
teeth.
fit, then I've got another
yeah,
plan.
pants still down.
I'll do instead.
Oh my god, is that King Kong?
We'll say no.
Are we going to New York?
So what? Am I gonna turn into a head?
It pushes us and squishes us all out of the way. Because he said it was 50-foot high ceilings.
I mean, you could move. I didn't do it.
I can turn into something else. It's fine.
You
It's a little
can, but
Change
it will. It'll kind of push everything out of its way, out of your
Oh,
way.
then I'll use my reaction to swing on it because it left my range. of
Well, it doesn't because it kind
It
of
is a
pushes
will
you
thing.
all kind of the same direction. So I would say
And
that's,
we're all like, what the
that's
fuck?
kind of how it happens as she's kind of occupying your space.
I think we're like, give us a warning on the bed.
I feel like I'm not sorry as I like.
I just felt monkey balls at this one.
He's got one of those like lifeguard floaties on his arm.
And
Alfred is they gonna sling pirouette you. His first attack is slinging shit.
So that is your action.
I can't really do anything else. That was more because I needed hit points than anything.
Got it.
Oh, thanks for
It's
thinking
going
about
to use a
yourself.
legendary
I know you
action.
took, like,
Now that it
damage.
sees this
Oh.
this very large creature at it, it doesn't even hesitate. It fires its beams at you. Roll a d4.
At me?
Oh,
Sorry, I was
shit.
distracted.
Yeah, this giant ape just showed up. I don't care how dumb it is. It goes, we should probably kill that thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, there is no
one.
we here.
Ooh,
1.
that would be awkward.
We would imply that there was two.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I have no idea what my con is.
Probably pretty
as
good.
A gorilla. Or
Are you Caesar?
Giant ape.
Or
I feel like this is a creature that would have pretty good con.
yeah.
can't see it.
19.
Yeah, you get a plus. Plus 4.
Yeah, and I rolled a 15,
Yikes, that's
so
pretty good.
19.
Okay. So you're good.
And then I would need to make a Constitution saving throw. Or no, yeah, I didn't get take damage.
No.
You feel your joints, like the muscles in your body begin to like spasm, like they're going to lock up. But then you kind of flex off of it. It's kind of like Rocky, but not as epic. But you are
Use
gonna
my new
take you take 11 points of radiant damage.
Very good. I did take your concentration thing.
Okay, so.
Do we use catapult?
Hey, you want a catapult? You got a catapult. Though.
Anything else from you, Nevena?
We will catapult the next one.
So
It might be the killing
as,
blow.
I have Warcaster. Can I still use my
Yeah, I
advantage
might
on
shoot.
concentration?
I think so.
I believe
What?
so.
Go fucking.
Yeah,
I
it's-
think so.
It's
Do
a
it.
feat. You always have it.
Yeah.
So,
We need a tighter rubber band. Double wrap that thing.
Ooh. Good thing you rolled the
So the DC is
10.
10.
It's like
yeah,
a good-
plus 4, so I
You're
make
fine.
it and, like,
Okay.
above.
Not if you didn't have
Barely.
advantage.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
It's going to be Skriz.
Jess, grab your Coke. So Skriz is going to
Launch his cock cannon.
shocking grasp. But before
Color,
bonus action,
color.
he's turned to blue aura, and he's just going to grab again for shocking grasp.
I swear if this is kill.
Crit, crit, crit.
13?
13 plus 7 is a 20.
23 will hit. Or
20.
20 will hit.
So that's going to be.
You gotta shoot your guys.
No, I'm not shooting all them damn dice.
We need a bigger catapult.
I forgot. You do have to roll.
D4.
3d8.
Shall come in.
And oh my god.
Oh my god. He's gonna kill this
15,
I'm not God.
18, and we're going to do the final fury.
The taint
The
tickler.
final count. What did I say? 15,
Yep.
18, 22 damage.
22 damage. And what attack was this?
Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp. Okay. So you see Skriz as he's fumbling around from his previous shocking grasp. He thought he had a hold of one of the eye stalks, but he actually ended up grabbing a rock. He goes, ew, ew. He sort of still feeling around. He grabs up now and he firmly grabs onto 2 eye stalks, kind of smashes them together and causes a concurrent beam of electricity that flows through both of them. And you just see sparks fly off this thing, shooting out and erupting lightning out of all of the eye stalks as all the little eye beams begin to flow out. Their light fades as they pop like little bulbs that have been exposed to too much electricity. This thing just drops on the ground. It's just smoking and steaming as you finally let go, the big eye in the middle of it just bursts and it's like pudding all over you.
And then I'm just going, as the last stalk that's in my hand, I'm just going to use it as a microphone. We're like, ride the lightning, bitch.
And that's going to drop the gravy train out of combat.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay.
Thanks for the setup.
Well, I'm already dead. I'm gonna rummage through these things, see if I can find the other key.
You are able to dig through the goopy, rotting piles of zombie flesh.
My clothes got disintegrated. You know what?
In one of them, you actually see half of a stone, and then there's another half in the other one. The way that it was sort of like focused in there, it actually made up like the middle part of the eye beam in the middle of their eyes. You're able to kind of tell that these go together.
Do they stay together, or do I need something like that?
As you touch them together, they light
It's
up
community
with
beer.
a fuse of golden energy, and you see it sort of like fuse around and almost basically mend itself. Now you're holding, it's about the size of I'd say a bowling ball.
Yeah, I was saying it's a bowling ball last time.
It's almost like a golden orb, though. It has a bright golden light coming off of it.
You were a lot of trouble.
So, how do we get out of here after the hallway collapsed?
Yeah, did the hallway, per se, may have reopened?
No,
With my eyepiece, do I see a secret door anywhere in here?
you do.
Yeah! Hell yeah. I love this thing.
You see a secret door on the wall across from Navenna.
Here, check here.
This one?
No, it's like behind her. Yep, right there.
Ah, interesting.
All I see is.
Hey guys, there's a secret door behind Navenna. Behind it.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
How are we all feeling?
Well, on a scale from
I feel free. I feel a nice breeze.
1 to 103, we're feeling 66.
Are you just gonna continue being giant ape soon?
So I'm gonna look at
How
you.
long does that
after-
last?
For an hour.
Okay.
As long as I can keep it up. So I look
Hey.
at you and I just shake my head
Oh.
I need
and
a
I stay in it.
long way.
The,
Okay.
the lights in here are all out now. None of the eye beams are making any colors. Your spells, they go back to just like the normal color that they were. All of the engraved eyes on the walls, they are just, there's no light or peering energy coming out of any of them. It's dark in here. Not magical darkness, it's just dark.
All this.
I think Skriz, like, the little marble still.
Yep, it's
lit.
that you're getting a little bit of light from that.
So I'm going to go over and grab that and then go grab the other 2 steel balls that I had in the room.
Okay.
And put them back in my pouch.
Is the haze gone?
No, that's from the temperature.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's still colder in this room than the other rooms.
Are you able to fit through the door?
That's what my next question was gonna be.
That was my
Not easily.
I imagine like very carefully I could just like
With enough.
which
Um,
maybe
Are
It
you
would probably
behind and
take you a
push?
minute if you guys maybe kind of gave her a push. Yeah, you could probably. It would be very hard.
I feel like my intelligence is like halved at this point.
No, your mental capacities don't change. You maintain your mental capacities.
Okay, okay.
Well, I'll get behind and push.
Do you want to sit?
You maintain your level of intelligence,
Okay.
your personality, your alignment,
I thought that
your
was only
your
for
wisdom.
push.
All those things change. You gain its physical attributes, not its mental attributes.
Okay, so I'm not dumb. So I turn
No,
around.
you can't talk, but
Yeah.
you're not dumb.
I turn around, so I go to Rocky.
Sign
And
language.
Well, with how large you are, you probably could make room, because this is more like a. It's more like the bricks. You kind of like push them in like the previous door. You could probably just knock a few more of the bricks out of the way and probably get through there.
Okay, then I.
Maybe above, knock a few out from the top or something. Yeah.
I
It's
turn
just
and,
renovation.
Sort of wave everyone through ahead of me, so that everyone can get through before I start knocking bricks down.
let's see what's in there first. Can I peek my head in?
Yeah. As
investigate.
as you kind of like give the door a little bit of a push to look through, you see that there are bright chandeliers made of pure gold hanging from the ceiling in here.
We're rich.
The chandeliers are lit with magical flames that light up as you kind of peer your head through. You see that there are piles of gold coins, silver coins, small little treasure chests, pieces of jewelry, vases, sculptures, weapons. Some of them are imbued with just pure gold or silver or bronze. Nothing in here really looks like it's aged or tarnished.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yes. The chandeliers are magic. There are magic items within the piles of treasure.
Okay.
There's several of those. I wasn't done describing the room yet.
Sorry, I just.
There's like a stone pedestal on the middle of the floor. It's sort of like a circular shape.
Mm-hmm.
Within that shape, there are no piles of treasure. There's only large bones.
Oh. Interesting.
Those are also magical.
I'm assuming they're giving off necrotic energy.
They are.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep that. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of treasure in that room, guys. One thing, they're about how big bones? Could I like potentially make a roll to see if I could, not to tell what creature it is, but maybe the size of the creature?
Yeah, we'll say that creature is more of a magical type of. We'll say make either an Arcana or a Nature check.
I have the same both, so I'll just say Arcana because I'm a wizard. 18.
Well, the skull that you saw and the size of some of the other bones lead you to believe that these are dragon bones.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Do they look like,
that was not expected, was it?
No.
do they look like red dragon bones?
I
They
don't know.
do not. They look like bones.
I was about to say, I don't know that we'd be able. Okay, so good news. There's a lot of treasure in there. Bad news. There's definitely an undead dragon in there. Skeleton dragon.
In the room?
In the room. He's playing dead right now, but he's 100% undead.
Oh. Well, Elvin said he needed to go Betty Boo. How's everyone else feeling?
Well, we need to go Betty Boo so you guys can get a spell to remove this damn curse.
Yeah, I agree.
I just thumbs
How much
down.
I know.
HP do I lose
What do you mean?
from the curse?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because that may or may not play a factor if I'm already dead. Now.
So let's see. You got hit by mummy rot.
I prefer Daddy Rob, but that's okay.
I mean, you can go and
The
try and
cursed
1v1
target
dragon
cannot regain hit
if you want,
points.
but I'm
And
not
its
going in
hit
there.
point maximum will be decreased by 3d6 every
Really?
24 hours that elapse.
Okay, you should be fine then, right?
That'll be fine.
If the curse reduces your hit points maximum to 0, you'll die, and your body will turn to dust.
Sounds good.
So,
Sounds good.
we take a long rest now. I cure you in the morning.
Yeah. We're kind of
got-
trapped in
what
this
we
room.
gonna sell?
We can get the tiny hut.
Tiny hut. We could do tiny hut. We're kind of running out of options.
Can the dragon
so.
bone sleep with us?
Yeah, go.
He
grab
didn't
one.
actually like investigate them very much. He looked,
No.
he saw the bones, and he's like,
They fucking.
Yeah, I'm
he
like.
did the whole Homer Simpson meme where he just backs up.
Yeah,
into the
into
bush.
in the shrub. Yeah.
They fucking killed Nib Visit.
Yeah,
Nib, is that you?
We can
Um,
risk Elvin on another fight.
Based off of that, these bones are old. They're not new.
Figured.
Some old undead.
Old and dead and undead.
I do throw a lot of undead things at you, so you get to use extra smite stuff.
I just don't remember it.
I love undead.
Also, I can't be frightened, and no one who's close to me can be frightened. Forgot that too.
Yeah.
But
Damn it, Rocky!
I know. I didn't even write it on my sheet. I must have
I
when
can't
leveled
remember
up,
all
I
your guys'
forgot.
stuff. You guys do so much stuff. You
But-
have so much treasure, so many spells, so many
I've written it
abilities.
down. So we're
All right,
good
so
to
the
go.
consensus is that you guys want to take a long rest. You're
I'm
going to
gonna
summon a
try
tiny
to.
hut
Mm-hmm.
in the Chamber of the Dead Eyes.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so
I mean, you
realizing
can't go
the
through that fight.
consensus, I go over, drop concentration.
So you see Nevena kind of like shrink back down to her normal size, but she's still a little bit on edge, so she has like the mutton gorilla chops on the sides.
I feel like I can work that.
Nevena, you got a little.
It's fine. It'll go away. It happens sometimes.
I mean, it doesn't have. I mean, it looks good, but I'm just saying it's there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm already all bloody. Well, it's a little bit extra fuzz. It's fine.
That's what I say.
Why the hell are you dressed like a chicken?
So I'll go ahead and tiny hut.
Okay.
All right, you are casting Tiny Hut.
While you're doing that, just in case something decides to dispel our tiny hut and fuck with us, I'm gonna cast Prayer Healing at 5th level, so everybody but Elvin gets 28 hit points. Sorry, Elvin, it would work.
It would have
You're
worked on you,
cursed.
but you have been
You're cursed.
you've been banging mummies again.
Just in case, I want to be better safe than sorry.
damn
And it takes 10 minutes to cast,
Anybody
so
got any
it's
penicillin?
perfect time to do it.
Okay, so you guys get back your hit points. The tiny hut goes up. Are you entering the tiny hut?
Pitch and tiny hut.
Okay. You guys go into your little extra dimensional space. Are there any things that you want to discuss or think about or figure out before you
Yes.
take this nap?
Yes. If you show your fucking butthole to us again, like I've done some disgusting stuff. Rocky has puked.
your butthole twice.
What? I have never done that.
You have
If you do-
definitely showed your butthole.
Have
If
I
you
showed
do that
my
again,
butthole?
Not that I
Mummy's not the
recall.
only
Yeah.
thing that
Okay,
you're gonna
maybe
be
this
cursed
should
by.
Might have been my butt. I never spread the cheese.
Yeah, you
How
see.
am I gonna cast blind and deafness without doing that?
Well, it
I'm
didn't
pretty
seem
sure
like
the
I don't know.
words don't say your
Eldritch
butthole.
magic.
There's nowhere on
Ring a
it.
bell.
At least don't do it in front of us, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
little,
a little
warning.
warning.
Little warning. Like I don't do stupid stuff without giving you guys warning, don't I? Nobody agrees with that one. No. Well, fuck you guys. Just don't
I'd
show
like
your
to chime in
damn
as,
butthole.
as a player. That's not true at all. I don't even need to roll an insight check. You're lying your ass off. But
funny.
you keep it fun and you keep it real.
You do keep it fun.
Yeah. Performance was low on that one.
I'm a recast mage armor, so I have to worry
Okay,
about
so
the- wait, it's
with
8
that,
hours, never mind, I didn't do that.
no other conversations or things you feel like you need to do, or
I'm recasting Find Familiar.
Same.
you got it? Okay,
Um,
resummoning your familiars.
Not to
I do Benji.
make anybody fear. Got about 6 days left.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
did have an idea for that. I have no idea if it'll work or not.
Time travel.
What?
That would also be cool, but no.
I think everyone at this table knows how I feel about time travel.
He fucking hates it.
It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So,
Also, so is It Was All a Dream.
It was all a dream.
I considered it. I considered making the whole Underdark sequence just a dream. And I go, they would hate me for that.
Probably.
yeah.
He's like,
Probably.
I would hate myself for letting
It's
that
the
happen.
equivalent to a Nickelback song.
It's worse than a Nickelback song.
But
Hey, I like some Nickelback.
I mean, I
hell
do too.
yes, she can
Not-
stay
not-
forever.
Not all of it.
You
but-
don't have to like it all. You just have to like a little.
Just like a little.
Just enough.
Just enough. Just
Not too much.
Okay, look at the roll for my
You
Yeah.
continue with
Take
what
a
you're
picture
saying.
and hold it
What's
like
your
this.
solution?
staff of healing.
I'm not sure if this will work or not. You're the first warlock I've really had a whole lot of dealings with. So you said that Lila wants you to grow stronger and then fight her enemies? Is that what you said?
Indeed. You're on the right path.
What if we give her what she wants?
Your butthole.
Someone stronger than you to do her bidding.
Wow, that's the problem.
She already
She
hates me.
somehow thinks that I'm the strongest, so that's why I got the weapon.
So she's obviously bad judge character. I mean,
Rocky. I mean,
Yeah.
Exhibit A. I can gain hit points.
I'm just saying. I don't.
Except
like
B,
I said,
I can
But-
heal
but,
hit
okay.
points.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that'll work or not.
If I
but-
give it to somebody, they'll be able to defeat their enemies. And what if we're their enemies?
I figured, isn't like.
What, do you want
warlocks
it?
Like a no.
I'll give it to you
Warlocks-
if you're willing to take it.
No.
I'll
Me
ask
smarter
Lila.
than you? I'm pretty sure that's a no. Anyway.
You want it?
Oh,
You want?
I'm
You know what? That
saying-
could be my wedding gift to you.
Scoffog?
Yeah.
Didn't
No,
you?
the
Didn't
whole
you
deal.
literally have a conversation with your patron that you just can't? That she hates because of undead.
My
She didn't
thought
change.
is,
We can fix her.
if we can
I
find,
can change.
my thought is, if we can find something that it takes all 5 of us to beat. I mean, no offense, but the 5 of us are stronger than just you by yourself.
You have a point.
So if we find something that takes all 5 of us to beat, and then we, obviously you'd have to talk to Lila first.
Yeah.
But you're charismatic when you're not
I
stepping
appreciate
in
it.
shit.
When you're not being
Um,
creepy.
We're not snapping innocent scientist's neck.
So
They're saying that you have a lot of character flaws. However, you're charming. You have some charm to you.
You may have a lot of negatives,
Okay.
but you're charming.
You're a little creepy. You're a little violent at times.
You gotta wax BH.
Please.
Is that a changeling thing, or
Let me ask you.
you have
Yeah,
to
can he
pay a
control
little
that?
extra for that?
He can control that.
Just changeling to gone.
The whole time, I haven't been changing into anything. It's just changed my butthole complexion.
Just take your 1 charge a day to do that.
What? Well, you have an option. And I'll give you this option. You guys can kill me.
You know, if I want to do that, I've already done that.
What I'm saying is,
You're doing a pretty good job yourself.
That's the way out of all this. If I'm being honest here.
So I figure whatever kills you, Lila is gonna be kind of pissed off at.
Yeah.
So that
He's like, yeah, but I'll be dead, so I don't care.
So I don't actually want to kill you.
You don't have to want to. It might just be for the better of the group.
Yes, we kill you, and then Lila kills us.
I didn't think about it that way. I am a selfish asshole. But
There you go with buttholes again. I mean,
But it's a
damn.
smooth, selfish asshole.
okay, so maybe killing me is not the best idea. Well, we're running out of options. I don't know how we're gonna find somebody that's like, yeah, I'll take Scoffog and yada 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 in 6 days.
Did you really want this when you chose it, or did you were going to die otherwise? I'm assuming the way you told us.
The way I would put it is I had a personal vendetta, and I didn't really weigh out the outcome. As you can see when I fight, I don't fight running the numbers first. We go in, we fight, win, lose, draw. Okay.
Well, we try to find someone. I'm thinking the King of the Giants.
You want to give it to him.
Hey,
If
hey, I'm
anybody, why
assuming-
don't you
I
consider
think I would rather give it to Nightshade.
Would Nightshade want it?
I don't know.
I don't care. I'd rather give it to her than a
I mean,
giant.
I'd be okay with that,
This is
but I'm not sure
interesting.
she would be okay with that.
She
Like,
might. It's
You
a
know
lot
what?
of power.
You know who I should give it to? I'll give it to Jace.
You would totally take that.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
But, or we find something kind of one of my favorite trilogies. We find something to destroy the hammer.
Just give it to Sad.
But then you're still with Lila, and do you want to still be under
Lila's
Lila's
nothing
control?
without the weapon.
Mm-mm.
That's the only link between me and her.
I don't think that's
I'm
true.
not sure that's true.
I think that Scoffog is nothing without the
How are
weapon.
you guys gonna tell me what my
Because you
hack is?
explained it to me,
okay?
and then you forgot.
I think at this point, Chris is in the corner of the hut, like, with his bedroll out, trying to, like, cover him, like, shut the fuck up. So I can sleep.
Okay.
Fucking tired.
Chris is like, I vote we kill him.
Just fucking do it. Leave it outside the door. Maybe somebody will pick it up.
All right.
Just shut the fuck up.
So
Elvin, there's a lot of gold in the next room and nothing protecting it. You should go get it.
There definitely were not large dragon bones in there.
Definitely not.
No.
If you see dragon bones in there, they're made of plastic.
The end.
No, I like I said, there's plenty of options. But I want to make sure I give it to somebody that won't turn around and kill you guys.
So,
You know what? Fuck it. Just give it to me. I'll go to sleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't
want
trust.
it?
I wouldn't
Okay.
trust that fire.
Would you
giant
take
to
it?
do that.
So I was gonna say, Warlock Pact is kind of like a contract, right?
Yeah.
Add that as part of the contract. Say to her, we'll do this. My other stipulation is you don't let your new champion go after us. And again, I'm only assuming this may possibly work because you're fairly charismatic.
You know what? I will do that just for you. Let me phone her in.
If you want to, like I said.
Well, do you
I don't
guys
know
want to
if it
see her?
works.
Have you guys? Oh, yeah, okay. You guys are gonna love this. I'll
Oh,
call
great.
Lila.
The fucking tiny hut. Wait,
You're
doesn't
just
it
here in the
block
corner.
interdimensional travel?
Rocky, I don't think we're sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
Rocky
in the morning.
is doing like bridges because of his back problem.
What do you say to Lila?
Lila, I have a contract extension that I like to make.
Come down to Sean.
If what happens, per se, if I gave my weapon away?
There's no response.
Okay, she's not answering. All right.
Have you ever tried talking to Lila while in the tiny hut?
No.
Why don't you wait till morning and you get the curse
why
off,
don't you
then
fucking
we
go
try it
outside?
outside the tiny hut.
Go outside so the rest of us can rest.
Because if things go badly, I'd at least like to have,
I'm
not
curious.
20
Does
hit
does that
points.
spell actually block out like stuff like that?
I have no idea.
I'm curious.
Well, it lets
Because if it
anything-
does,
it lets
I'm sure
what
that
she wants
Lila's
in.
listening to us a
not what I
lot,
want.
and it would be a nice
It
place
only
to
lets
talk
stuff
about
that
it.
she wants in that hut in the hut.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really want Lila.
I kind of figured you didn't.
All right.
I mean,
We'll
out of
talk in the-
anywhere,
we'll
this is
talk in
probably
the
the best
morning.
place to talk about
All right.
stuff like this.
So, with that, you guys have new things to consider. Potentially giving Scofflog to another person, another being, another entity.
Mhm.
Things them all over in your mind.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
Screw me.
As
I love that.
slumber falls upon all of you, Rocky, you begin to dream. You see the halls of the Boros Legion engulfed in flames. You see a large black minotaur with white horns, leading what looks to be some sort of an army of other well-trained soldiers, various different races. You kind of get a glimpse of some of them. They look ex-Boros. Some of them look like they could be Gruul refugees or Boros refugees. As the banner of the Boros Legion burns with flames, you see that the sword of Ariella is in Taros' hand. The final image that you see is a large set of horns sort of looming in the background behind Sunhome with little tiny protrusions of bone spikes coming out of them. And it looks as though a larger entity is looking down with a wicked grin on his face as this flesh-hide minotaur gleams with pride at Taros. The eyes look at you, almost directly into your soul. And you hear the voice of Baphomet. Don't you think it's time for you to join us? And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. All right, we will be doing. We're going to be taking a week off from campaign next week. We're going to be doing a one-shot thing. I believe is that the thing that's going on.
Yes, it's gonna
Next
be
week?
Thanksgiving
Sweet.
themed.
We're going to have Thanksgiving. It's going to be great.
killing.
And I'll be beefing up the rest of the dungeons for when we get back. Probably not until after Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. We'll hopefully wrap up this dungeon after Thanksgiving.
Hopefully.
Have a good week.